And welcome to the inaugural live game watch for your Columbus Aviators. Are you ready to take flight, Dylan Kuhn?
I'm ready to fly.
All
I'm
right.
a peacock. Gotta let me fly.
Gotta let you
Sorry.
out of your cage, man. Let him out of his cage. It's time to
Hear
let
me
the
out?
Aviators out too, man. It's time for them to take flight. We are about 12 minutes, as the crow flies, as one might say, from kickoff here on ESPN. Currently, ESPN is showing the Cheaters up north and their hockey team in Minnesota Duluth going at it. But what we're going to be doing, guys, is we're going to be giving you live reactions, some play by play tonight. If you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We always want to make sure that we ask that as well. Um, Here's the thing, I've watched the first three games, DK. The team,
Mhm.
the teams that don't make mistakes early are winning these football games in week number one. There was only one blowout. That was last night. The other ones were very, very close. I did the previews already, and I basically boiled this thing down to whichever team's quarterback takes care of the football early is probably going to win this football game. Now, I know you've got some really good information about the Florida professional football teams. We'll get there in just a second. But what's your take getting ready for this game as we prep here in about 10 minutes from kickoff?
Yeah, I think the UFL is an interesting product. I don't know what to expect. I looked at the roster, and I mean, there's a lot of Buckeyes on there. Of course, not a single Boilermaker to be seen. I mean, probably a good thing if we're talking football. But no, I'm really excited to see what Jalen McClendon does. He's a spring league veteran. Had stints in the NFL, but mostly in the XFL, the OG XFL, XFL 2.0, and then everywhere else. But it's interesting. I'm looking at the info. The offensive line is massive. They got Caleb Jones at 6'9", 370 pounds, and I think two others over 350. So the protection ought to be there. Todd Haley, well experienced offensive coordinator. Excited to see what he'll put together. Um, Other than that, and I know there's who was the linebackers coach that went to Ohio State on the expand? It was Larry Gant. I kind of remember watching him back in the day. But other than Gant, I mean Ted Ginn, of course, and Todd
Right.
Haley, I don't recognize many. The defensive core or is it special teams? Hold on, I gotta mute my or defensive coordinator Captain Munnerland. Having a name like Captain, kind of cool.
That is, yeah, that is kind of cool. You brought up uh, Ted Ginn Jr. There is a distinct advantage for Orlando today. Their head coach is a spring football veteran. He coached the last 3 years in St. Louis for the Battlehawks. He's got 30 games under his belt as a head coach in the UFL/XFL, and this is Ted Ginn Jr.'s first game ever as a
Hmm.
head coach. Now, I don't necessarily think it's automatically going to lead to Orlando win, because I think he is going to lean very heavy on his coordinators, which he should.
Yeah.
His whole thing is making sure that the players are in the right frame of mind, that they are locked and loaded, ready to go, focused, stay focused, and of course manage that clock. Like that's his job there. But if you go back and you watch the previous games, outside of the opening game on Friday night, the veteran coaches absolutely ran the day yesterday. Um,
Yeah.
so Ted Ginn Jr. is going to try. He's going to have to try to buck the system a little bit here. He's going to have to try and make sure that he puts his football team in a good place. They don't let things get out of hand early, like we saw in last night's game. That one between Houston and Dallas, man, that thing was ugly with a capital U. So I don't know, man. This is it. I'm pretty excited about this. I've been excited about this for a while, and so we're ready to go. Good to have you in, Pete. He says, "Let's go, Aviators.
Is that a
Take
fish?
flight. Take flight." It
I've
shows
come
up
to the
as a
conclusion. I turned 30 in July, and I was driving at night the other night, and I was like, I think I need glasses. Like, I think that's a realization. Like, because I'm looking at this fish, At least allegedly, I think it's a fish. But the other night I was like, oof, I think I'm hitting that age. I'm getting old.
So it shows up on a fish here for some reason, but if you go to YouTube,
Yeah.
it's not a fish. I don't know.
What what is it on YouTube?
It just says go, like GOOO. I think it's like a little emoji that's like yelling go. That's what I think it is.
Uh, huh.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Pretty
interesting.
cool.
It is
Pretty
pretty
unique.
cool. But
Pete.
when we pull it up and we show it on the screen, it is a fish that's
Huh?
like vibrating. It's the weirdest thing, man. But
Angry
welcome in,
fish.
Pete. We're glad to have you, man. M1CAH does edits. Good to have you with us. Buck Vader, of course, my man. Good to have you with us as well this evening so far in the chat. We've got 9 people watching as we stream this, getting ready for the opening kickoff here. If you don't mind, go ahead and please hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Like we said, we want to try to get as many people in here as we possibly can tonight. So, again, here's how we're going to roll tonight. We're going to do some play-by-play color commentating. We'll do some live reactions to the game. If you want to have the game up on your big screen, have us maybe on a tablet or your laptop or your phone. That's fine too. We will provide. I guarantee you, we will provide better commentary for you than what you're going to get on television.
One.
We are known for stretching the boundaries on YouTube.
Oh yeah. We
So it's
test it.
gonna, and you've got a Buckeye and you've got a Boilermaker doing this game tonight. But
Choo choo.
we're both Aviator fans, so you're really into
We
like
unite
things
with the
that
invaders
you're really in things that move people, trains and airplanes, huh?
and automobiles.
Planes, trains, and automobiles. Nice movie reference. 4:36 left in this stupid hockey game on Espen. Hopefully, it
Hey,
will not prohibit the kick time here tonight. We have an 8 p.m. kick on ESPN. Um, now, DK, you were talking in the pre-show about some interesting professional football teams in the state of Florida as we go into Florida today to take on Orlando Storm. There's one of them that from Miami that it was all right. But
yeah.
let's hear this.
So I'll start by professional football in Columbus. I think the only time we've seen in Columbus is the Columbus Destroyers, and
We
I went
did
to a
have
lot of those
no,
games growing up.
we did have a European Football League team.
Really, I don't remember. Well, that must have been well before my
The
time.
Columbus Glory.
I've never heard of them.
They played in the shoe. Yeah. The Columbus Glory
Really?
was so the NFL had a thing called European football. Yeah, go look that up.
I'm looking on my
Um,
phone.
yeah, there was a thing called European football, and they had like Barcelona Dragons. There might have been the Orlando. There might have been the Orlando Storm. Now that I think about it, they had like
There's been a
lightning on.
couple iterations of the Columbus or the Orlando Storm. Their
Okay,
uniforms were sick.
the Glory.
Yeah.
Check out their helmets, man. They were sweet.
Yeah, those
So
are rad.
guess who the starting quarterback was for the Orlando Glory?
Who's that?
Greg Fry, former Ohio State quarterback. Yeah, Greg
Ain't that
Fry.
something?
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Huh. I never knew that. That's interesting. Because I am a nerd when it comes to like logos and names and histories of teams that went defunct. And so, we had the Columbus Destroyers, I believe from '04 to '08 or '03 to '08.
Yep.
And then they tried to bring them back in 2019, and that was atrocious. And so I was looking at, I was thinking, like, I knew Orlando and Florida had a long run of professional quote unquote football teams. And so you got the Orlando Predators, the Orlando Pirates, who are currently playing in Orlando. They just moved from Massachusetts. The Florida Bobcats from 96 to '01, and the Jacksonville Sharks 2010 to 2016. But my favorite came out of the great city of Miami. From 1993 to 1995, the Miami Hooters were playing Hooter football. Go Hooters!
They were playing
Sponsored
Hooter
by the
football?
restaurant. They're playing Hooter football. Hooter football, baby. Go Hoots! I don't know what they said, but
Well,
that I thought was incredible.
Minnesota Duluth about ready to try to make this a tie this game up with 3:04 left. They're down by 1 now. And if
Kickoff
they send
8:05.
yeah, yeah. So at the bottom of the screen on ESPN, it says Columbus Aviators at Orlando Storm kick at 8:05 Eastern. Also available on the ESPN app. Do you have the
So
ESPN app?
are we rooting for Michigan to wrap this up?
Who? Why are you putting me in a conflicted spot like this, DK?
Or do you
And
want Minnesota Duluth to score two really quick goals to win
well,
it?
now they're I guess they're looking at it to see if what is that if he was in the crease.
Hold on. Oh yeah, they are reviewing it.
Yep. Come on, this
So
isn't that important of a game. It's not even
this
the
is
Frozen
quickly
Four.
turned into a hockey broadcast.
Yeah, out of nowhere, right? Come on, man.
That's a good goal. I feel like that's a good goal. My personal from my expertise from the Federal Hockey League, that's a good goal. Oh, he did
Wh-
kick it with the skate.
What did you do in the
Uh,
Federal Hockey League?
I worked for a couple teams here in Dayton in the front office, and I always jokingly say I was the third string emergency backup, the e-bug, the emergency backup goalie. But I had a lot of fun.
Emerg-
Dayton Demons won we won a
Emergency
Federal League
backup
Cup.
goalie?
Yeah, that's a real thing.
Is
There's
it really?
guys that get paid in the NHL to just be at arenas with pads just in case. And it happened in Columbus. The Blue Jackets a few years ago had an accountant had to come into a game, a full NHL game, and he had a couple saves. It's a real thing. But I always joked that I was that in the Federal League, which is hilarious because the Federal League's a little bit more legit nowadays. But 10 years ago when I was there, it was beer league, but we did get paid a little bit. But it was very, very funny and kind of iffy at times. The owners, there was one guy that owned most of the teams, and fairly certain he was in the mob. Can't attest to that for sure, but from what I could tell, he's from Chicago. He owned like 5 car dealerships. Like there was some laundering happening. Don't sue me. That's all alleged. Uh, but no, I mean, they're taking a long time to review this. They're really biting into
Yeah.
now on ESPN News.
Is it on
Now
ESPN
I gotta,
News? Okay. All right, let's go find it.
now I gotta go through where? Oh, now I see it. Now I gotta flip through all these PBS Kids. Telemundo. Did you tell everybody we're live on Telemundo right now?
Oh, are we live on Telemundo?
Live on Telemundo.
Sí, señor.
Oh, the Columbus Aviators game is replacing the corgi races on ESPN News as
Oh,
well.
not the corgi races.
We're ruining. We're ticking off a lot of people. They're the fact that these fine folks who are corgi racing enthusiasts have hopped onto this and they're like, wait, why is there football? What are we doing?
Yeah, no kidding. All right, so here we go, man. We've got Ted Ginn Jr. as the head coach. You got Jalen McClendon as the quarterback. They're showing both those guys right now. You got Ted Ginn out there throwing the football around like he could play some quarterback as well. This is it, man. We have not
And the
had
gear looks sweet.
professional football in the city of Columbus in quite some time. Anthony Beck is who they're talking about here. He was a tight end at West Virginia, 27th overall pick in 2000 for the New York Jets. Played for 5 different NFL teams in 11 years. There's the 3 years for the St. Louis Blackhawks head coach, like we said there in
Battlehawk.
the pregame. So, what'd you say?
You called them the St. Louis Blackhawks.
Battlehawks. Did I say Blackhawks? We were just watching
You
ball
really,
games.
yeah. Probably somebody commented the Blackhawks. That's I'll give you that one. Jack
Okay.
Plummer. Man, there's a name I haven't heard about in a while.
Is he related to Jake Plummer? I'm surprised they're
Wait,
going with
didn't
Jack Plummer because they didn't they have the Brown? Don't they have the Browns former Browns quarterback with on their team?
I thought so.
Let me see. I'm pretty sure they do. Orlando Storm. Yeah, Dorian Thompson Robinson.
For that is the Jack Plummer played at Purdue before he transferred to Louisville. I thought once I said his name, I'm like, wait a minute, is that the Jack Plummer? Yeah, former Purdue quarterback Jack Plummer for the Orlando Storm.
So who
And
you
then
gonna
when
be rooting for here, big dog?
Columbus, he left for Jeff Brom in Louisville, which Ash, I love Jeff Brom. I root for Jeff Brom. I wish him all the best. I sincerely root for Louisville in football. But it just hit me once I said his name. I'm like, wait a minute, former Boilermaker. But no, it's Aviators till I die. You know that.
There we
Said
go,
that for
man.
6 months.
16 of you watching right now. We appreciate all of you. Make sure you
Hey,
smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We appreciate each and every single one of you who's with us this evening. Donald Hoffer, it's good to see you with us. He says, I'm assuming ESPN just hates the state of Ohio. You are assuming correctly, my friend.
probably.
ESPN hates most things, Ohio State.
Plummer's
And
got some gray hairs. He's just fresh out of college, man.
yeah, yes, he does. All right. What do you think about the Storm's jerseys? They're going with a little bit of a Clemson look about them, man. A little purple
Yeah,
orange on.
I like them. It's different. I mean, I really Clemson's the only other one that does it. I like that they did purple to match their stadium since they're in the Orlando FC. I don't know what their soccer team's called. So they're kind of fitting the bit. That's what I was worried about with Columbus being in the Crew Stadium, that it's going to be all yellow, but the colors are baby blue and red. But I think both uniforms are cool. I'm kind of a uniform guy. I'm a uniform stickler. The matte black helmets are rad for Orlando, and then I love the baby blue helmets for Columbus. I think
Oh,
those are
aren't they
awesome.
beautiful?
I'm glad they didn't like carbon copy Ohio State or like the Browns or the Bengals, and they went with their own thing, which is
Kick
rad.
is off. Return is
Oh,
coming up the middle.
oh
He's got to
no!
see me. Fumbles it right off the bat. I think they have it.
Oh,
This is not the start we were. There's a flag down on the play.
there's a flag.
Oh
Oh
no, we
no,
had
he
a
got that thing
fumble.
punched out.
We had a fumble on the return. There was a seam. He hit the seam. The fumble ball is fumbled right off the bat. We'll have to see what the flag is here. I'm assuming it's going to be on Columbus. This is not how you
Got it
wanted to
right
start the
punched
game
mouth.
off if you're the Aviators.
Well, Eric, that was textbook how to punch the ball out for our kids watching today. If you want to punch the ball out, that's exactly how you do it. I mean, that was stellar. Not the way you want to start as an organization, by a
No.
fumbling the first kickoff in team history. That's tough. That's tough. That not great. Orlando's sideline is pumped. It was blocking the back on Columbus, so it is Orlando ball. Oof.
34-yard line. 34-yard line. So Plummer he's going to fake the handoff, rolling out to his right. He's going into coverage. Nice catch. You only have to get 1 foot down in the UFL this year. Number 2 makes the catch for the Storm. That is a first down, and they are driving. Get your keys out, ladies and gentlemen. The first drive of the season
Purdue
against
Purdue reference.
what's that?
Ooh, this camera angle's odd.
Oh yeah, it's different, isn't it? That's a 4-yard
Yeah,
carry
send him back.
left. Nice gang tackle there by the Aviators defensively. See who comes up
Oh,
off
we got a lady
the
ref.
pile here. Fields looks like number 1. Fields with the tackle.
Numero uno. I think it looks like every player is wearing a Riddell Axiom. Shout out to Riddell. No, the tight end has I believe that is Zenith.
Second down and 6 for the Storm on their first drive of the season after the fumble. Another handoff
Ooh,
up the middle, and he's breaking tackles. And ladies and gentlemen, the Storm are in the end zone for a touchdown. Number
big
6,
yikes.
right up the gut. Corbin
Mm.
just ran it right down our throats up the middle, and Orlando is up 6-0 to start this football game.
Oh, that's
Woo!
not how you want to start the ball game. He put his head down and really ran for it. Now the extra point situations are different in the UFL. Uh, Eric, do you know those rules? I did not look them up like a
Yes,
professional.
so you have you can go for 2 points, you can kick a extra point, you can go for a 3-pointer instead of a 2-point play. They're going to go for 2. So they're going to go for a 2-point conversion from the 2-yard line. Fakes a handoff. He's rolling out to his right. He's going to dump it over. Incomplete.
Oh,
Nice stop by the
incomplete. There we
defense. So
go. Ooh,
keeps it down to 6. Let's hope the kick return goes a little better here on the second attempt for the Aviators after muffing the opening kickoff here.
we need it. Man, that's not how you want to start a ball game. Tight end there with the key block. Oh,
And that safety comes crashing down, goes low, and Corbin just runs through the tackle into the end zone as they show the replay here. And Orlando up 6-0 to start this football game. Now, just like in the NFL here, this is Orlando opened up with a kick, so they will open up the second half with the football. So now Columbus is not only fighting from behind, down 6-0, but they're also fighting from behind, having lost a possession. Just like we said in the opening of this live, the team that doesn't make the mistakes early has tended to do much better in week 1 here at the UFL. And a major mistake to start this game off. Here is the next kickoff in this game. I have noticed a lot less commercials in these games than in the NFL and in college football. That I have enjoyed.
yes, that is much nicer. Also, the center field logo for Orlando very tiny. Uh, that's tough.
All right, we're going to second attempt at a return here. Going to break it off to the left. Nice hole.
Ooh,
Jumps over the kicker and is tackled.
hey,
Good start there. Nice return by White. And now here comes Jalen in onto the field. He's trailing 6-0. Veteran quarterback of the UFL, getting a nice little interview as he runs onto the field. That's weird.
that's got to be a
Jalen
twin.
Jalen was 4-2 as a starter last year for Houston in the UFL. 6 starts, went 4-2.
I I
Aviators
I
huddle up.
like when my quarterback. I like my quarterback wearing long sleeves. That makes me feel good.
All right, first play from scrimmage is a handoff right up the middle. Going behind that big offensive line, getting a nice push. We'll give them 5
Mm.
yards on that carry to start off the game for number 35 of the Aviators. I'm trying to learn everybody's names, ladies and gentlemen, so bear with me as we learn who everybody is.
Murder Zounds. This game is on ESPN News at the moment.
Toa Tua, number
Toa Tua.
35. Toa Tua. Think he's related to Talia Tagovailoa?
Man, you nailed that. I could not have said that. And that's why you're the professional.
Yeah, they hand it back off to him for about 3 more yards. It's going to set up our first third down of this game. It'll be third and about 2 yards to go. If you're listening to us,
Third down.
Columbus is going left to right on your radio dial, ladies and gentlemen. It is a third, and we'll call it 1, a long 1. All right, we're
Oh, we got a little bit of
audibling out
audible.
of this. We're audibling out of this. It's a handoff up the middle. Tua breaks it, and he stumbles
Oh,
forward to about
oh!
the 39-yard line. First down, Aviators. Move them chains, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know if you or anyone in the audience has ever listened to a Bengals game on the radio, but Dan Horde, and I can't remember the other guy's name, but the other guy that who's supposed to be the color guy just goes, "Oh, hey, there he goes." That's probably going to be me.
This game is now on ESPN, ladies and gentlemen. So I do believe the hockey game is over. I've got ESPN here in my office as we have a second and long. Is a fake handoff. He steps up, got a man open to the left, wide open catch. Number 81 breaks the tackle. Tried to break a tackle, almost got away, but that's a first down for the Aviators. They are moving the ball, ladies and gentlemen. Moving the football. They are getting close to the red zone. It'll be a 1st and 10 ball on the 25 as Todd Haley going for the Santa Claus look over there on the sideline.
He's
Some
put on
long
some weight. I
hair.
was about to say, I was a little shocked. He has put on some weight over the years.
Yeah,
I'm jealous of the hair, though.
Todd Haley looks like he could do a podcast on the OHIO podcast, my man.
Yeah, he's got the beard and the build.
Nice hole right up the middle for Tua,
Good
and give
pass.
him about 4 more yards, man. Columbus
I thought it was
offensive line right now is dominating the line of scrimmage, DK.
them boys big. Donnie Abraham. Huh.
Many sons. Many sons had Donnie Abraham. Oh, sorry. Different song. Sorry. Here we go.
Oh, we got 2 running.
Yeah, two set
Fullback.
back.
Oh, I love it.
Tua playing the fullback here. You got a tight end to the right, 2 receivers, one on the top of the screen, one on the bottom. We're going to hand it off. Tua being the lead blocker, get him about 4 more yards. We're setting up a 3rd and 2. That was White with the carry. Zakondre White.
Speaking of White, the big white offensive linemen are doing their thing. There are some big whites, and they are making it run.
Body movers. Body movers up front.
As a couple of big whites of you and I, we calls them as we sees them, and there's some big.
Well, we fit right in.
Can't imagine what their dinner bill's like.
3rd and 2, running back off to the right of the quarterback, 3 receivers set to the top of your screen. Jalen looks over, takes the snap. Oh, short pass. He had pressure in his face. Now, 4th and 2 here. Do we go for it or do we go for 3 and cut the lead in half? Looks like the kicking team might be coming in here.
If I were Ted, I'd say, we had that little mistake there. I mean, you could say get points while you can, but I feel like that was our first, mistake we see from the offensive line. I'd like to see him go here for it, but they're going to kick the field goal.
4th and 2.
Man,
this is a 35-yard field goal attempt. Number 4.
Is that the guy from Penn State?
Yeah, he drilled it. No,
Hey.
he would. I mean, he put that thing right through the uprights. And the first score of the inaugural season for the Aviators comes from Co, the kicker. Kicker Co.
Big Co, they call him.
35-yarder right through the uprights.
Co,
It's 6-3. And Columbus has responded from that opening mistake. Now, defensively, I was a little worried, DK, as we go to our first commercial break here. I was a little bit worried that this team would struggle defensively. And I believe the corgi races are going to be happening again now on ESPN News. So we're going to have to kick it over to ESPN now, which that was super simple. Thank you, YouTube TV, for that.
Kind of want to watch the corgi races for a minute, to be honest, but I thought those ESPN 8 the Ocho. I didn't know that was on ESPN News.
Let's do some shout outs, everybody, right now. Let's see. TG's in the house. Nice to see TG with us. Murder Zounds. Are you guys going to the game Friday? I will not. I'm actually going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina for a lacrosse event with my stepson this week. So I will be not there. However, you will see this gentleman below me, this handsome gentleman, as well as Chris, who will be calling the game.
So handsome.
On Friday night. So they will be calling the game for everybody on Friday night. So if you can't go to the game, which we highly recommend that you do, if you can't go to the game, make sure you hang out with us here on our YouTube channel. Good to have all of you with us. All
We
right.
do plan on going to some games though.
Yeah, absolutely. What is your opening thoughts here so far on the game here, DK?
The defense has me worried. That was not a good first look there on that first drive for Orlando. The running game kind of took it right up the gut and showed a lot of weakness so far in that Aviators defense. The offense, I think, looked really good. You know, even though we didn't get the touchdown, you saw a little mobility from the quarterback. Running backs look strong. So hopefully the defense kind of picks it up here because they did not look good on that first drive. That looked worrisome, to say the least.
It did. However, it was a surprise that they had to quickly jump out there on the field. They
True.
weren't necessarily expecting that. So there is that. Hopefully, this time they will be a little bit more prepared as they prepare for their second drive to
I
stop
love
Columbus.
Orlando. The
The
city is
city?
wonderful.
Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Oh, I love it.
I can't stand
I got
Orlando.
family there.
I would much
Really?
rather live in Tampa.
Yeah, Tampa's nice. I mean,
Tampa is on. I like the golf side of the state. I just do. It's.
or Orlando would be better if it. And people are gonna get mad at me for saying this if it didn't have Disney. I'm not a big Disney guy. Sorry, but like, it's a lot. I do.
All right, 6-3 is the score. We've had two new subscribers since this game started. Shout out to the two new
Hey,
subs. All right, here we go. We're back at it here, DK.
the kicker's kind of built like me a little bit.
Yeah, they're gonna have to. They're gonna show this opening
Ooh, I saw a
fumble.
fan with an OG XFL Orlando Rage um, jersey. Fun fact: that's where Jeff Braun played, and that's where his famous "Let's Play Football" clip comes from.
All right, the kick is already out. They're gonna get it to about the 35, 36 yard line, and that's where the drive is gonna start here for Orlando. Nice little return there. What do you think about the professional kickoffs? I know we're both college guys, but what do you think about these, 5 yards from each other to prevent the massive running down the field collisions?
I understand, and it shows that it's avoided a lot of those big collisions, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's kind of taken away the kick returns. You don't see as much with this type of kickoff, but at the end of the day, it's whatever for the safety's most important.
All right, Plummer under center again. He's got two receivers, two tight ends, and one back. Tight end goes in motion. They're going to be running the ball to the left. And nice job by the Aviators, although he is getting about 3 more yards after contact there as he just kept those legs turning, setting up what I'm going to call a 2nd and 6 from about the 40.
A couple
Impact
Big Ten
players,
guys,
go ahead.
Kenny
Yep.
Willix and KJ Hamler for Orlando from Penn State.
And Cam
I hope
Smith from South
I'm bad
Carolina
at
and is the impact player for Columbus as they put his picture graphic up. Tight end goes in motion again. Three receivers set. Plummer looking over the field. He's going to throw it to the back, out of the backfield. He's going off down the sideline for about a 15 to 16 yard play. That looks like natural grass coming up there on that old helmet.
Yeah, a lot of these MLS stadiums, most of them, I think Seattle, the Sounders are the only one with the turf field. And when you get guys like Messi and those guys, they refuse to play in Seattle. So a lot of these teams are getting grass fields.
Handoff again right up the middle, and he is taken down immediately. I think that was a butt tackle. I think he ran right into the backside of his blocker and just went down, setting up a 2nd and 8.
That's how you do it.
So far, Columbus defensively
Orlando
looks.
looks quick.
Yeah, Columbus looks very leaky defensively here so far.
They're definitely on their heels.
All right, this looks like a bunch set. 13-man personnel. The tight ends go out in motion to the right. This has got to be a handoff, right? Right up the middle. Columbus read it the whole way. Nice job. No gain. 3rd and long.
There's Captain Munnerlin.
Captain Munnerlin, 7th-round pick by the Panthers in 2009 NFL Draft, played 10 seasons in the NFL for the Panthers and Vikings. Previous head coach at a high school, it looked like. Stepping up big time here. 3rd and long for the Storm. Can Columbus hold this to a 4th down attempt? Now they're across the 50-yard line, which means they cannot punt, DK. They have to go for it on 4th down.
I like it. Ooh.
Blitzing off
Nice
the.
rush.
Oh, nice. He just missed the sack. Got his hand on Plummer's arm. That sets up a 4th and long now. And again, they're across the 50-yard line. They cannot punt. This is a UFL rule. Very, very XFL-like here. Ain't no punting in this sport, boys. You cross the 50, you got to go. Nice job on the blitz. And the defense now, if they can hold here, are going to put the offense in really good field position for their second drive. Big stop here. Big play early on. 5:57 to go in the first quarter. 4th and 9. Here's the snap. Plummer looking. He's got pressure coming. And we got him! Got him in the backfield.
Nice.
Sack on the 49-yard line. Give the ball to the Aviators. Let's go, boys.
That was a good bounce back drive for the defense. They make me feel a lot better than that first time on the field. And maybe you're right. A little more heads up. They had to get on the field. They were more prepared as they took down Jack Plummer there.
Oh, she's here with us tonight. Mika Hanna is with us. Good to have you tonight, Mika. Welcome in. Good to see you this evening. She is a legend. 6-3. I actually have the wrong score up. I just realized that. Did anybody call me out on that? No one called me out on that in the chat. Come on, people. Come on, people.
They didn't want to, call you out this quick.
All right. Great defensive stop, man. 1st and 10, and we're going to get a quick interview on the sideline. I don't know how I feel about these sideline interviews in the UFL. It's like, let these guys play and coach, guys. Come on, man.
Yeah, I don't like it.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for Columbus. 3 receivers to the left. 1 goes to the tight end. Nice. That was so smooth and simple. 6 yards. Just find the hole in the zone. Sit down. Make yourself big. Very simple play right there. It sets up a 2nd and 4.
Offensive line looking beefy. They're looking ready. They have had a stellar start here. I'm fairly impressed by the offensive line.
2nd down and 4 as we cross the midfield. 3 receivers set to the top. Handoff up the middle. Met at the goal line. Boy, that linebacker absolutely stood him up. I mean, just met him. Setting up a 3rd and 4 for the Aviators.
Wait, what? I think I'm ahead of you now.
Oh, are you?
I think.
Well, I'm going to call this 3rd down because I hope it's good, and then we'll hit the live button. So maybe I got a little bit behind here. Again, 3 receivers set. It's a 3rd down and 4. He scans the field, nails it. First down, breaks a tackle. The receiver down the sideline, inside almost to the red zone, down to the 21-yard line. 1st down, Aviators. Nice play right there. Todd Haley dialing it up early, boys and girls. We have a false start here on 1st down. Someone call timeout. Ted Ginn said, boys, let's talk about this. Get it over here. Ted Ginn is dapper, ain't he?
That is slick. They got those same pants that the Buckeye coaches wear, those real light gray ones. I like it.
I like his way he wears his hat. Tells me he's not a hat guy. It's like he also sideways, straight build.
He also has a watch that I could probably eat dinner off of. It is a massive, massive watch. Good for him.
Oh, he's played in the NFL for a long, long time.
Well, you know what I liked about Ted Ginn when he played is at wide receiver he wore a kicker face mask, and I always loved that. I always thought that
Got to see the
was a
field,
rad look.
right?
What's that?
I said you got to see the field, man. Some of these face
Yeah,
masks, the
I
way
mean it makes sense.
they're just crazy. I'm gonna quickly fix this graphic. Put the right score in. Oh,
Oh, and we got the
Bogsy.
sub ticker. Look at this.
Yeah. Let's get this loaded here real fast. Change the name of it and get this updated for all of you. First game of the year. We don't. We're not. We're not in mid-season form as obviously here. So
We're getting there. Imagine where we'll be at midseason.
hopefully at the game.
True. I don't know if they'll let us do a live stream at the game though.
Probably not.
But
All right.
never say never.
There we go. We got it fixed for all of you. There we go. my TV in my office is about, I'm guessing, unless it's playing a different commercial for some reason. Maybe that's a possibility. Because I have just got a TikTok commercial. Yeah, oh yeah. My TV is way ahead of my stream here on my computer.
I'm on a Chipotle. No, it went from Chipotle to Breaks Firestone. No free ads.
I'm seeing a Ryan Rivers ad. Now we're back to the game. Okay. Not too far
Okay, I
off.
just got back
They
to
were
the game.
actually opposite ads on two different screens. That was wild.
That is weird.
Ninth overall pick in the 2007 draft. Hey, would you like to take a stab at who Ted Ginn Jr.'s dad is?
Ted Ginn Sr.
Well done, DK. Good job, buddy. Look at you.
I'm so dang smart. Shoot.
He is a legendary high school football coach in the state of Ohio. He coaches at Glenville High School, aka we call it Ginnville, up in Cleveland. All right, here we go. Handoff up the middle to number 5. He's going to get about 3 yards running behind that big, beefy offensive line. Boy, they are monsters. The NFL might want to take a look at some of these guys. They are some dudes.
They are some beasts. Here they are interviewing. If I were Ted, I'd be like, leave me alone.
He was literally eating a hot dog before the game.
Relatable.
I think he's chill, guys. I think he was pretty comfortable about this game.
It's like Mark Sanchez. Remember that?
Yeah. Second down.
Dude, stadium hot dog sounds really good.
It does, actually. I ain't gonna lie.
I also forgot to eat before this. So.
Yeah, me too. I didn't forget. I just didn't. Tua going to run off the left-hand side for a yard. It's going to set up a third down here for the Aviators. We'll probably about a 3rd and 7. They are in field goal range again with Coe. He nailed that first one.
Man, if they sell these coaches polos, I'm all over it. I love a short sleeve quarter zip. It's become my new favorite thing. I got one for that's got my school stuff on it, the school I work for, and it's short sleeve like those, but has a hoodie pocket. Oh, perfect. If I could buy 7 of them to wear them every day of the week, I will.
Oh man, another Orlando injury.
He getting back up. Big fella getting back up.
Looks like his hand, wrist, bicep. Pointed to his bicep.
Same size as mine. You remember when I wore that Ohio State jersey? I looked yoked in that thing.
You were stretching it, that's for sure.
Those things are tight. Let me tell you, these guys wear these jerseys tight as all hell.
This is going to be a 3rd and 7. Nailed it. All right. Clock is ticking. We're under 3 minutes in the first quarter. Let's see if we can pick up the first down here on this 3rd and 7 from the 20. Jalen looks over the line. He's got the 3 receivers. Oh, a handoff. Thought we were going to trick him up with that, huh? Only got a yard to the 19. Interesting play call there on 3rd and 7.
To try to catch him off guard there, and it did not work.
Now, that middle linebacker read it. Now, he makes that middle linebacker miss.
Then
Probably a good call. But now we're going to set up on the right hash. This is
kicker Co.
Yep, Co's second attempt. About the same, about like a 35, 36 yarder again, I think. Drilled it right through the uprights. We're tied up, DK.
He's putting on a hell of a show tonight. I think some NFL teams are going to be looking at kicker Co.
Are you saying it's a Co show?
It's a Co show. Ooh.
It's a Co show.
Print the shirts. We're going to have to come up. Well, we do have hats on the way.
We do have some hats on the way, yes.
I'm excited for that. Anthony Beck. Doing this again? We've already done this once? All right.
For everybody who wasn't watching.
Oh, maybe because the Dash Hound people. Or the Corky? What were they?
The Corky races.
Did
you almost call them Porky races?
I did almost call them the Porky races. That'd be like if you or I tried to race each other. It'd be the Porky races.
Indeed it would. That would be something, wouldn't it?
That'd be hilarious. We'd probably be a couple ACL. We need an ambulance on site.
Indeed we would.
Ooh, there's a guy in the
all right.
Top hat. That's an interesting wardrobe on a Sunday night. Breaking his Sunday best. All right, kicker Co.
Kickoff coming. This is now the second time Columbus has had to kick off here in the first quarter. 1:52 to go in this first frame. Kick is on its way. Short, received at the 5. He's going to the left, cuts back to the right. Some blocks there. Breaks. Did not break that first tackle. Takes him down at the 30. And that's where the Storm will take off on their third drive of the game.
If I were the Storm's marketing team, I would make their slogan "Storms a Brewin'." Think about it. Eric, update the score.
I'm trying.
Oh.
You'll have to take over. You'll have to take over the play-by-play if you will.
All right, Jake Plummer drops back to pass. Long pass down the field. It goes well over the tight end's head. Falls incomplete. There is a flag on the field. Looks to be possibly roughing the passer on Columbus.
Come on.
We will have a meeting here. I do not have volume, nor did they show the referee's signal, but I'm going to take it that it is. Oh no, it's a little pass interference. That's a weak PI call, in my opinion. Well, I can't see how much. Well, he did have a hold of him. I could see that being pass interference. He did have a hold of the shoulder pad. That's tough. That's a tough look for the defense. Plummer, an I formation. Running back, lone in the backfield. Plummer hands it off after a audible and probably about a 5-yard gain. Brings up third down for the Storm. One of my dream jobs is to be a football announcer for the PA on a stadium, but the only thing I do is the third and just hold it forever. That's one of my dream jobs.
Okay.
Sorry, brings down second down. I was wrong.
Yeah, because the penalty, right?
Yep. That's why I don't do play-by-play. Oh, Plummer calling a different play. He's changing it up. Hands it off. Makes a man miss, but then gets tackled by a swarm of Aviators.
What is a swarm of aviators? That sounds like a bug or a bee or something. We should.
Yeah.
What would it be? What is
Or
a
yes,
bunch of what is a bunch of warplanes? What would that be?
I mean that'd be like Japan in the 40s and the decision they
There's a
made.
name for it. I'm pretty sure. Help us out,
Nosedive.
chat.
It
No, I'm
just took
pretty
a
sure there's.
nosedive.
No, I'm pretty sure there's like a squadron. Squadron. There you go.
There it is. Squad. A squadron of aviators.
Or a
Look at
squad. Yeah,
us,
there we go.
true professionals. Got a timeout. Oh, end of the first quarter. Jeez. Good Lord.
You need me back, bro.
I do. Good thing there's a commercial break.
Hey, there we go. 6-6, baby.
Hey. Hey, 133 subs. What did we start out at?
0.
I mean, at the beginning of the stream. Thank you very much.
131.
God,
131.
jeez. So how's March Madness been for you? It was great for
Oh,
me up until
terrible.
last night.
Terrible.
Yeah. About pitch to fit. I mean, I did pitch a fit. That second half was horrible. Purdue Twitter's been a nightmare. People wanting to fire Matt Painter, which is hilarious on so many different levels. Like if we
Why?
fire, because they're idiots. They're dumb. They're very stupid people. I had one guy tweet me today to fire Paint, or no, he said he got out coached last night, and I said, can you give me one exact scenario where he got out coached? And he goes, the halftime score. I'm like, okay, that's all I need to know from you. Keep it moving. Like, and I've told people, and I'm going to go on a little tangent here while we're on a commercial break. You fire Paint, who you going to get?
Jake Diebler.
No, we don't want him.
He owns you.
Okay, they did this year, but after the Big Ten champions took over, then we were fine.
Okay. So we're actually at 136. So we've gained 3 more. So thank you so much for everybody.
Three more pounds.
If you haven't already, hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed to the channel as we continue to give you a little bit of a play-by-play and some color commentary in this game. Dawn Platinum Soap is my commercial right now.
Hey, me too. They saving the ducks.
Yeah. It's got an easy pour bottle, apparently. That's a nice thing,
I like the spray bottles they came out with. I find those most efficient.
There you go.
Ooh, I'm not a big Arby's guy, but I'm so hungry right now that Arby's does sound good.
Do you have Arby's in your town, or do you have to drive quite a ways to get to the beef?
I think the nearest beef is like 15 minutes away. It's not too bad. Next town over.
Okay.
Of course, normally things for me are at least half an hour because I'm out here in the boondocks. But we got McDonald's. We got a Taco Bell about a year or two ago. That was a big deal. We're up and coming. There's supposed to be a Mexican restaurant opening up down the street from my house.
Ooh.
And they're taking forever. They're taking forever.
Well, what's your initial thoughts so far here, DK, in the opening quarter? I think it started off pretty bad, but they've recovered very well.
They have recovered. They've had a bounce back deal on defense. Defense is looking like they're getting it, figuring it out, as they show a Jack Plummer Louisville highlight here. No Purdue highlights. That's unfortunate. Jack Plummer's had a hell of a game, 65% completion. Wait, no, that was 23 at Louisville. I looked at 3,000 yards. I was like, holy smoke.
He's got 21 touchdowns, 3,100 yards in the first quarter.
I started reading that, and I was like, oh, at Louisville. All right, that makes sense. No, I think Columbus has bounced back well, and it's going to see the second quarter here is going to be interesting.
Columbus showing a blitz off the left side. Here it comes. Plummer's going to go right where the blitz came from, right over the middle, cross midfield, down to the 30-yard line, 29-yard line. Big play. He saw the blitz come. He threw the ball exactly where the blitz was, where the blitzer came from, wide open in the middle of the field. Big play right there by Plummer. Second down and goal now from the 29-yard line of Columbus.
Are they interviewing the backup quarterbacks?
They are. Former Cleveland Brown, by the way.
Oh. Who is it?
Yeah, just had to ask me, didn't you? I don't know. I'm not a Browns fan. I just
Me
remember
neither.
talking about. Oh, is that intercepted or no? Out of bounds. Doggone it.
Ooh, that was close though.
Yeah, he spiked
That
the ball
was,
too. If he's in college, that's a penalty.
which is lame. I remember a few years ago, Purdue was playing. I forget who it was, but it just got done raining all morning, and there's a sizable puddle in the north end zone, and Isaac Zico, what a callback! Now plays for the Orlando Pirates in the indoor football. Anyway, slid in the puddle and got a penalty for it because they thought he slid on purpose, and I was
Second
unhappy.
down, handoff to the left, big hole. He breaks the first tackle, gets 10 yards and a first down. Give him
Yikes!
11. They are in the red zone now. The Storm are first and 10 from the 19.
Not a good look. The Aviators defense is struggling yet again. Uh, that defensive line is leaving some holes, and that offensive line for Orlando is making some holes. But it is causing a little havoc. The offense is going to have to pick up some slack here if Orlando gets a touchdown.
First and 10 from the 19-yard line. Plummer looking over the defense. They're in a 4-3. Hands it up right off the middle. Good blocking. Goes off to the right side. He's going to get about 4 yards there, maybe three to four. Will be second down, and we'll call it 6.
Still interviewing the backup quarterbacks on the ESPN broadcast, and that is why you should watch games here at the Aviator OHIO. What do we call this?
It's the OHIO podcast, home of the Aviators. There you go.
Oh, got it. Listen, I'm learning. All right.
All right, we got a
Not
four receiver set. One of them comes back, motions back into the backfield. It's a tight formation. Oh, they got all kinds of crossing routes. They got him in the backfield again on 2nd and 7.
what a
They are
hit.
getting some pressure.
A solid wrap up. Great celebration with the somersault. Respect it. Takes
Yes.
a lot of skill as a big fella to do a somersault. If I tried to do one, I'd probably have to be in the back of an ambulance right after.
Well done, boys. Yeah, it's nice on the replay. I saw that. 3rd and 14 here now. Hold them to a field goal, right?
We can only hope.
4 down linemen again for the Aviators. 3 receivers set to the top. Plummer now just going to go to the running back out of the backfield, who's brought down, as they're going to call a horse collar. Nope, Thompson got him.
Good no
That's
call.
good no call. Yep,
That
about
ref is
5.
jacked.
He was big.
Holy smoke.
Got about 5 or
What
6
was
yards. I think it's going to be setting up a field goal here, aren't they? Or no, are they going for this?
I
Plummer's
didn't know
looking
Ed
off to the
Hockley.
sideline.
I didn't know Ed Hockley came out of retirement.
A younger version of him.
Hmm.
4th and 4. Are they talking about it? Are they thinking about it? No, here they're going to get a play. Be careful not to jump off sides here. This might be a try to get a quick,
Don't
easy
jump.
first down. 4th and 4. There's your first. Oh, here they go. Fake the handoff. He's rolling off. Throws it up. He overthrew him, Dylan. Overthrew him. He was wide open. He overthrows the tight end. Turnover on downs. Aviator ball. Let's go.
Big play. Got a little luck there, but you'll take luck when you can, and that's surely what they did. That was solid. That was solid. Plummer really did overthrow it there as he fakes the handoff to number 6, and solid fake, but just was back on his heels and could not get the ball on the money. And the tight end was wide open, but
Oh,
like I
yeah.
said, Plummer threw it from his heels and just couldn't get set there to throw it.
He was open. He overthrows him. Good pressure coming off the edge. He got his hands up. He had to kind of throw it off his back foot, lofts it to get up over the defensive end. And in doing so, he overshoots the tight end. And now it is 6-6. And Columbus has got a full field to drive here, though. Dylan,
We'll see.
they're staring their own end zone and behind them. So hopefully here they've got a good long drive in them.
Gonna have a good look here at how the offense progresses in long field situations. Plenty of time left till halftime. So they don't have to worry about the clock. So hopefully we'll get some solid runs, throwing some throws there, and get 6 because we have yet to score a touchdown.
It's coming. It's
Kicker Co's
coming.
he's been busy.
He has been busy. He's 2 for 2 though, so we'll take that at this point. It's always good to have a good kicking game
Special teams, special players, special plays. I think I messed that up.
on a special podcast.
Ain't that the truth? But the people wouldn't want it any other way.
Have you asked him?
No, they know us by now. They know when Boggsy and DK to get together. It's a little bit of chaos with a little bit of humor and with a little bit of football talk.
That's a little bit of a lot.
Well, we are a lot. I mean, listen, we're not known for being quiet. Tell you that much. That's why we sit here with microphones in front of our faces.
True that. All right, let's
That
get this.
first podcast I came back with you guys, I had to dust off a lot of my equipment. It's good to be back.
There we go. Boom, updated it. We are now at
Hey-o.
136 subs. Score is 6-6. Let's go.
If we get to 200 subs by the end of the game,
Are you going to run around with your shirt off?
no, nobody wants to see that.
Okay.
I was gonna say shave my beard, but
My listeners or followers, whatever you want to call them, over on the OHO podcast Buckeye page, there is this thing where they're trying to get me to wear a thong live on the show.
that would get you, but you'd have to do that on Patreon because YouTube would put.
Yeah.
I mean, we like a thong or a speedo. Like, what do we?
I don't. It's all bad, man.
It's none of the options are good. So if we reach 200 subscribers by the end of the stream, Boggsy will have a custom Aviators speedo, and I was gonna say shave my beard, but I'm
Should I have a little
genuine.
propeller on the front? And this
Oh man,
and this podcast is off the rails.
canceled. DJ Khaled in the house. Holy smokes!
Is he the halftime performance today?
One would only hope. I was gonna say, what is our halftime performance gonna be? Maybe we'll sing something.
Hopefully, it's the Ohio State marching band.
No,
Come
the
on.
All-American Band. The world's biggest drum. Ever heard of it? Please.
Heard of it. I've seen it. All right, here we go. Columbus with the ball on the 12-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. And we fake the handoff. Nice little slant to the receiver. Go up to about the 18-yard line. We'll give them about, we'll call it 5-6 yards. Set up a nice little second down. I tell you, so far, Jalen looking very good at quarterback. He's calm. He's collected. He's taking what the defense is giving him. He's hitting the tight end. He's hitting the slant and receiver. He's throwing the ball out of the backfield to the backs. He's doing a great job so far. Just managing this offense. Got a lot of confidence in this offensive line, that's for sure. Rightfully so. They are big. They are nasty. Here is a second, it's about 2nd and 4.
I don't know what DJ Khaled's talking about, but he's very
animated.
animated.
Tight end. Oh man, nice defensive play there by the defensive end for the Storm. He knocks down the pass, and it sets up a 3rd and 4. Not where we want to be here on 3rd down. We need to get a 1st down here. Do not want to give the Storm a short field here in the 2nd quarter. Remember, the Storm gets the ball coming out of halftime here as well because Columbus got the ball to start the game and fumbled on the first kickoff that led to Orlando's touchdown. That's how they got 6. We've gotten 6 by 2 field goals. 3rd and 3 from the 19. Scans the field wide open over the middle to the tight end. 1st down. Give them 4. That's a 1st down, baby. Yes, sir. Nice. Tell them all about it.
Looking good.
Martin with the catch. Just sets down in the zone. Went 4 yards out. Turned around. There was the football. 1st down. They needed that. They needed that 1st down. That was important. Now the ball's sitting at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10, Columbus. Tight end goes in motion. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Pass all the way. He's got a man open down the field on the left-hand side. He dropped it.
Ah. Gotta have that.
Chisholm in your hands, my man.
That's frustrating. Those are ones you want back, and it was right in the bucket, right in his wheelhouse, and he just could not get a hold of it. Got to put some more stickum on that glove.
2nd down and 10 now. I tell you what, they are being aggressive on 1st down, aren't they?
Yeah, oh yeah. Love to see it. I love some aggressive football. It's the only good way to play football.
Steps up in the pocket. Bad throw. Oh, we got a flag. Thank you, he says. That's going to be a penalty. That's going to be pass interference on the Storm. I'm pretty sure about it. Let's see. Illegal touching? 1st down.
Nice.
We'll get it the hard way here. Illegal contact. Yep, illegal touching. I think they took away the word illegal touching. They didn't like the sound of that, so they went with illegal contact in football now. It's probably a good move.
Sounds a little questionable, you know?
Sounds like something that they say up north. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 now, ball on the 28-yard line.
I will not make 5 yards in a first. Reference.
We're going to go to the back out of the backfield. He cuts back to the right, breaks a tackle, cut to the left. Oh. Nice play. He gets something out of nothing, as they say. Man. White says, "Give me the ball, coach." Man, it looked like that play looked like it was dead from the beginning, and he's just making everybody miss.
Yeah, 90 popped off the line there. Good thing he's not very quick.
He only got 6 yards, but that was an exciting 6 yards. Jalen now has 3 receivers, 2 to the top. Tight end goes in motion also to the top of the screen. Running back to the left on 2nd and 4. It's going to be a quick throw down to the bottom of the screen. Makes the first guy miss. 1st down, give him 4 yards and a first. Columbus. Nice. Hey, DK, you got some keys? Get them out. We're driving.
Putting together a solid drive here, fighting for extra yards. The feet movement never stopped there from Chisholm, and he pushed for a good couple extra yards there that they wouldn't have gotten otherwise. But they're looking good. Offensive line's looking solid. The receiver core is looking good, and 8's getting the ball out there.
All right, ball now sitting on the 38-yard line. 1st and 10, handoff to the left. White cuts back to the right. Big hole. He might be good. 40, 30. Here catching up to him about the 25-yard line. Big run by White on the left side. We are driving, my man. Huge run. That was the biggest run of the game so far, either team. Nice play. Big. Pulled the guard from the right to the left, made a big hole. And White, I thought, was gone, but number 22 runs him down out of nowhere. That boy can fly.
He DK Metcalf that.
The tight end put his hand up like touchdown, and it was like, no, it's not. No, man. Huge run,
Great
though.
Play. Solid set by the offensive line. They set him up real nice.
He's coming off the field. He's gassed, and ESPN grabs Zakondre White. They grab him as he's coming off the field for an interview. Now he's going right back on the field. Hey,
we'll
get over
call
here.
Him Z. That's Z White.
There we go. Z White. There we go. Big Z.
Big Z.
He's the Big Z.
These two Caucasians are not going to try to pronounce that name.
No. We'll just call him Big Z.
Big Z.
All right, here we go. Ball on the 20-yard line, 1st and 10 for Columbus. 3 receivers set, 1 receiver sitting behind the tight end. Here comes the other receiver in motion for the top of your screen. Bunch set now, 1 receiver at the bottom. And he's going to get something out of nothing. Looked like they were going to get a sack, but Jalen ends up getting out of it. Scrambles forward for about 2 yards, setting up a 2nd and 8. Todd Haley, my man.
More like thick Haley. That boy looking like he's putting away
Thick,
some burgers.
thick Haley.
He's starting to he's starting to look like one of the Ryan brothers.
Yeah, yes, he is. Good call. Good call on that.
Uh,
Long lost Ryan brother there. All right. Two tight end set. Actually, yeah, two tight end set. Looking for the tight end. He can run it up the middle. There he goes. 15, 10. He's got an angle. 5. He's going to run it out of bounds and save it for
Smart,
another day. That's why
smart.
he's smart, ladies and gentlemen. And he's talking trash to the fan. Love it.
Who is
Give me
that
some
fan,
more of
sir?
that. Sit
Sit
down,
down,
dude.
you bum.
Nice job. McClendon
Great
just,
play
he's,
recognition.
yes.
Didn't see anyone
McClendon.
open, and the fact that he didn't go for the touchdown makes me happy because that could have been a disaster.
First and goal from the 6. They said he gave himself up at the 6. First and goal from the 6. Can we get 6 yards? The Storm are pressing. They looked like 5, 6 guys on the line of scrimmage. Fake handoff. Jalen sees nothing. He dives forward. Give him 2 more. Sets up second and goal from the 4. He didn't like that, so he just makes again a little lemonade out of some lemons there.
Nice.
Gets a little squeeze from it, and it will be now second and goal as they set the ball there on the 4-yard line. Jalen turns around, throws his hands in the air, and says, "Hey, Todd, give me a play." Here we go.
Todd smacking his gum into that microphone.
Yes, he is. Second down and goal from the 4. Handoff to the left. He breaks the first tackle, and Tua gets about a yard. It'll set up third and goal from the 3. Nice stop by the Storm on third down. Now, so far, when we've gotten to here close to the red zone, we have stumbled so far. We have not been as effective on third down, and it's caused co-time. So far, he's 2 for 2 on field goals. Third and goal from the 3. All 15 Orlando fans trying to make noise.
Oh, we got tarps off.
We got some high school kids trying to do the college thing, and Jalen doesn't like it. He calls timeout. Veteran move right there. Nope, that
one
play
of
ain't
my
going to work, coach.
one of my favorite highlights from this year's Purdue Ohio State football game was that Ohio State and Purdue fans came together and formed a massive section of shirtless men, and it was great to see such unity. And I think Michigan was losing uh, during our game, and so we all came. Or no, maybe it was Indiana. Yeah, it was the IU Penn State game, and Ohio State fans and Purdue fans came together cheering against Indiana, and IU ended up winning a couple games more after that. Unfortunately, not going to talk about it. Don't want to talk about it. Hurts my feelings.
Murder Zound says, "Holy, what a play, dude. Yeah, let's do that." Hey, the mighty Wren is in the house. Let's go Aviators. Good to have you with us, dude. Welcome in.
Make
It's
sure
an
you hit that
interesting.
subscribe button, the like button, the 200th subscriber gets an attaboy from Eric and I.
Are you trying to come up with something rather quick there?
Yeah, and that's I was gonna say like money, but then we'd be that sounds like gonna need an attorney for that one. Give you $1. Whoever the 200th subscriber is, I will
Let's go two
Venmo.
dollars. Let's go
I
two
will ven-
dollars.
Okay, well you matched my dollar. Look at you. We'll send you $2, and you can go buy.
Venmo $2 to you
Yeah, we'll
for
Venmo
being
you $2.
the 200th subscriber. I love
Yeah,
it. I love it.
you'll get. We'll mail you $2 crispy.
Well, we're up to 138, brother. So
Hey.
we're on our way. So 2 more, man. I dig it.
The Battlehawks do have really nice uniforms.
Don't give St. Louis any love here tonight, man. Come
I
on.
mean, are they already our rival?
I would say Louisville probably is, in all honesty,
Yeah.
the Kings, but I
Now
I
watch
don't.
it. Watch how you pronounce Louisville because two of
Louisville.
my two of my old co-hosts at the now deceased Boiler Express podcast.
Is it
Uh,
defunct? Is the
I've-
Boiler Express podcast defunct, or is it
I,
just in
I'm
hibernation?
maybe in hibernation. I don't know. I think our football program killed it. That's what I'm going to blame it on. No, Russ and Frank both will correct me every time I used to say Louisville, and they'd be like, "No, it's Louisville.
Louisville.
Lowell." You got to
Hmm.
sound like you're puking when you say it.
Yeah. So I was thinking about like, what could you, what could the city give out as like a, because in Louisville they've
Hmm.
got the bats, and so they had the Kings had bats that they were handing out to people. I know Columbus is going to be doing the bobbleheads, but I thought about a good gift to give if you come to Columbus is just a traffic cone.
Yeah, that's fairly fitting for how things are nowadays.
Yeah, I think that that would really give you. You could put it in the corner of your room, put it on your shelf, and remember coming to Columbus, Ohio, and be like, yeah, that
I
gives
was in
me.
Columbus a few weeks ago for a concert, and it took forever to get to Nationwide.
Who did you see?
It was Elevation Worship.
Nice.
Worship.
Third and goal. Ball from three. Three receiver set. Oh, we're
Worship.
going to slant. And that ball was knocked down. I mean,
Oh
they came on a blitz, and
man.
my goodness, they read that like a book.
I also realized I sound like I said Elevation Warship, but it's worship.
Well, if you're from Southern Ohio, it makes perfect sense.
And that's where I'm from. Down here in Southern Ohio.
Is it co time, or are we going to go for it? We're going to
Oh,
go
you got to
for it,
go
aren't
for
we?
it. You got
Okay,
to go
fourth and
for it.
goal from the three. Can we put the biscuit in the basket here?
I like it. I love
Todd
the good
Haley
biscuit.
drawing something up. Jalen under center. Fakes the handoff. Here comes to the tight end. No good. It was going to be. I didn't like the play call. I ain't going to lie.
Todd Ryan. Not a good call from Todd Ryan.
Todd Ryan. 2:41 left to go in the first half. The Storm get the ball back here from the 3-yard line. Now, can the defense shut the door on them quickly here
Get a
and give the
safety.
offense another opportunity to score before halftime? You got the kicker. Could have had the lead right there, but they decided no. Let's go ahead and go for it. Let's put their backs against the wall. Let's let them feel a little pressure here. And here come the Storm now. The ball's on we'll call it the 2.5-yard line.
Storms a brewing.
Defense up. There's the handoff, and he's going to get a yard, 2, 3. Pile moving. My gosh, he might have got 4 or 5 on that.
Oof.
That gets him out
Can't
of
have
trouble.
it. Wait a minute. Is that Payne Durham for the Orlando Storm, former Boilermaker? I believe it is. Number 87. Looks like it. Ain't that something?
2nd and 5 now.
The
Handoff to
Orlando.
Corbin again, right up the middle. This time, the Aviators shut the door on 2 yards. That sets up a 3rd down and 3 for the Storm as the clock gets to the 2-minute warning. No, there is no 2-minute warning. Nope, they stopped it at 1:59. Okay, the guy running the clock was a little slow on his trigger there.
He's probably a rook. No, that's pretty wild. The Orlando Storm have two former Boilermakers on their offense, so they're the Orlando Stormer makers.
Stormer makers?
Stormer makers. Roll Storm.
It's funny how when you don't have dinner and you do this, it seems like every commercial speaks to you.
Oh, and it is. This pizza looks scrumptious.
Yeah, little Domino's. That's their new thing now. That's their new slogan.
Ugh. I haven't had Domino's in a long time. I'm
It's
more
it's
of a mom
terrible.
and pop pizza guy. I'm not
Oh
really like
yeah,
a large
100%.
I'm not a big commercial pizza guy. I mean, it's always the mom and pop choice first.
Interesting Geico commercial there,
You look like a fellow's
and another
wallet.
another food commercial for you, Dylan.
Lord Almighty, they're killing us here. Gonna have to DoorDash something after this.
You got DoorDash in your community?
Yeah, we're not that out far in the boondocks. I mean, we're out here. So, and then for a while we didn't have DoorDash. It was not. You would download the app, and they'd be like, "Nice try. Go tend your crops." But but now we got a couple things. Down by the Dayton Mall, they kind of ship it down here, which is nice. See, I'm not liking this IU commercial. That's ugh.
I think it's for the draft, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Looks like the Raiders are gonna get what's his name from IU. I'm not even gonna say his name.
Really?
Nope.
Hmm.
There are Michigan. Like, what do you want? I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I understand, man. I don't like them either. That's for sure now. Sparks says, "How can we watch this?" We are watching on our televisions and reacting in live time. You can watch wherever you like to watch it.
I believe someone in the comments said they were watching on Spectrum TV. So if you got Spectrum, you can do
There you
that.
go.
We're both watching on not an ad, but YouTube TV. Um, any major cable outlet.
The Mighty Rin says, "I'm okay with going for it there, trying to form an identity, want to see more ground and pound." I'm with you. I'm with you. And we have Collins 170 who says, "Spencer loves Darlene and Darlene loves Spencer." I'm glad the feeling's mutual between Darlene and Spencer. That makes my heart feel good. Welcome in. Good to have you all. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Let's get back into it, Dylan. Here we go.
What is this Darlene Spencer business?
I have no idea. There's just
Oh,
someone in the
okay.
chat wanted us to know.
Did we just witness a proposal?
Maybe. I guess I don't know. Third down, throw over the middle, first down, right on the button. That was a big third down because that gives them out of having to punt it there back to Columbus and give the Aviators a chance to score before the half. Now let's see how aggressive the Storm are going to be. They're going to throw it out to the left. That's a hold. Are you going to throw
Oh,
your flag? Holy crap!
hold.
If you
Come
throw a
on.
flag on that late hit and not the hold, my goodness. Come on,
That's a,
Hockley.
that's a bad call.
That corner was getting held. I
Had a
mean,
handful of the front of
my
his jersey.
goodness.
Look at how do you not call that? Holy smokes.
And he got out of
That's
bounds to stop the clock. Second down and 1 after a 9-yard gain on what should have been a penalty. Columbus now adjusting the defense. Handoff to the left. There's another tackle by the offensive lineman that's no call. Literally grabbed the defensive lineman and pulled him down on top of him. There's 2 missed calls. Let's go, Stripes. Come on.
oh, Gordy's making an appearance.
Clock is moving. First and 10. Take all the time you need there, pal. Minute 20 to go. Ball on the 30. First and 10 for the Storm. Man goes in motion. Play clock was all the way down to 2 seconds. This is a screen, and it's sniffed out by the defense. Well done.
Good wrap up.
Thompson comes unblocked, says no soup for you. Let's make it second down and 10. Clock keeps moving on the Storm. Well done. Big number 99 was trucking over there as well. Good hustle, big fella. Second down and 13 now for the Storm. He's looking deep. He's going to throw it off to the tight end, makes the catch, gets out of bounds. It's about 6-yard gain. It'll make it third down and 7.
There's somebody on a motorcycle outside my house playing loud music.
I hear
Doing a
it.
podcast over here. Jeez.
40 seconds left. 3 timeouts remaining for the Storm. 12 seconds left on the play clock. He can't hear the play. He's just going to make something up. Looks like he's
That
drawing it
crowd's
up in the
just so
sand
loud.
there. 5 seconds to go on the clock. Let's go. Can they get it off? One. That's just barely gets it off. Here comes a blitz. Are we going to get him? We got him. Oh, he's what? He got the ball. How did he do that? What a play by Plummer. He just shot puts it. Looks like he was down. What are they doing? What's that? What was that motion by the official?
Timeout.
Was there a timeout before the snap?
No, I think they called it right after.
Man, what a play by Plummer. Give him credit. Oh, he got his legs taken out from under him too. That was quite the play by Plummer. We're seeing some pretty high-level quarterback play between these two teams right now. Although there's only been one touchdown, and it was basically gift wrapped to the Storm by the Columbus special teams. But now, with 29 seconds left, Orlando's got a first down. They've got 2 timeouts left to try to get this thing in field goal range and go into halftime up 9-6. Obviously, Columbus needs a big stop here. There's another Columbus score for you on the bottom of your screen, the Blue Jackets.
Hey.
Oh, no, that's the Blue Jays. Never
Blue Jays.
mind. Jays!
Oh.
I was like 5-2. All right, Jackets. Hey, the Reds beat the Sox and won the series. Good job, Cincy.
Go Red Legs.
First and 10.
Eugenio Suarez.
3 receiver set, 1 tight end to the right, extra tight end blocker. And we got him! Sacked! Nice job off the end there. Clock ticking. Are they just going to sit on it now, or are they going to call that timeout? I think they're going to call the timeout. Being aggressive. Nice job off the end. Nice little swim move. You ain't going nowhere, Plummer. Not this time. 22 seconds to go. 2nd and 14 now.
Oop. My watch at my microphone. My bad. Should I do the Shador?
Well, what is the Shador?
He does that thing. Shows his watch off.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know that was a thing.
Hey, this is $100 G-Shock. Like
I never wear a watch ever. Never.
I never used to. I bought an Apple Watch and I hate that it buzzed every 5 seconds. So now I'm just a classic watch guy.
Classic watch guy.
All right, defense. Let's get her done.
Ron Stone Jr.
That's the name you want your
Stone
linebacker
Jr. Uh-oh. Offsides. Free play. And we picked it. Oh, no. This is going to be coming back for the Storm. Is he going to return this too? Son of a gun. If we didn't have bad luck, we wouldn't have any luck today right now. Gosh darn it.
Shoot. That really burns my grits.
I mean, we were way offsides. He was already offsides before he jumped. Look at that. Jeez. Sure, now you throw the flag, ref. Oh, man.
2 holding calls.
Jumped that route. That was beautiful. 2nd down and 9, 16 seconds to go in the half for the Storm. What do you think she's telling them? I don't know. All right, here we go.
Some coaching tips.
Do it again, boys. Come on.
Watch it, 40.
4 receiver set. He's got plenty of time going down. And he overthrew him. Nice. Nice job. Good defense.
The ball boy landed on the trader's table.
3rd and 9. Oh, baby. Man, I wish we would have had that one back, DK.
Shout out to Spencer and Darlene from Cleveland, Ohio. Thank you, Collins170. Appreciate you. Make sure Darlene subs too.
Darlene, and Spencer. All right, here we go.
Don't give away too much.
Oh, come on. That's a penalty. They're not going to call it. What the heck? They didn't get the snap off, boys. Let's go.
Only 4 seconds left. Hold them here. It's been a
Well,
barn burner of a first
that's
half.
a first down, and now they're going to kick a field goal because they're in field goal range. Come
Block it.
on.
We
It's
got a
not a
timeout
gimme.
to ice them.
It's a, let's see, 35, 6, 37, plus another 17. That's 47. That's 56-yard field goal.
Ooh, look at that quick math.
And I think it's a 4-point field goal, right? Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't it?
College career, Minnesota, Georgia, Southern, USC. That's a transfer portal.
Gee, many Christmas. Well, just say it. My college is transfer portal U. And there's your timeout to ice the kicker. He's going to go ahead and practice this one. That looked like it was going to be good.
Ted Ginn's hat is hanging on by a thread.
60-plus yard field goals are 4 points. Okay. There you go. You know, if that running back would have known that rule, he should have stepped out 4 yards before this.
True.
And for 4 more yards, you would have got an extra point. By the way, look at that other rule. No tushy pushy.
Oh, that's lame. That's lame.
Right. Here we go. 4 seconds left in the first half. 6-6 score. Can he put this through the uprights and give Orlando a 3-point lead going into halftime?
Doing my part.
55-yard field goal. Here we go.
Miss that.
Snap.
Looky here, 7.
Down, hold, kick is up. Right down the middle. He's got it easy, Dylan. Bam.
I tried everything I had.
9-6 is your halftime score, ladies and gentlemen.
Or as I like to say, 6-9.
Yep.
Nice.
Almost got that blocked. All right. DK, why don't you look up some halftime statistics? I will update our little ticker here.
Let's see. Columbus Aviators.
I'm sure it's on ESPN since the game's on ESPN, yes?
True.
At least I would think that would be probably what they would try to do. I mean, promote it.
But then again, it is ESPN. It's not even on the top bar. Baseball, basketball, golf. They got golf before they got. Holy heck. Oh, it's the very last one. They put it right before soccer. That's nice of them. Let's see. I don't want to watch it. I'm already watching it. I just want to stage. Oh, UFL. Man, very difficult.
Can't find the game statistics?
I mean, they want a live stream, but they're not letting me.
Well, I updated the score for you in the meantime. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We're up to 139 subscribers here on our YouTube channel page. Appreciate that very much. 6-9 is the score. Let's see if we can't figure out the stats here.
No, that just says live and upcoming games, and you click on Columbus and Orlando. It's just a bunch of different ways to watch it and pay to watch it. But I'm not seeing any. Hey, Orlando has a DJ with flowers on his jacket.
There you go.
Let's see what their halftime performance is. Oh, it's DJ Khaled. I wonder what. Wait, isn't Columbus? So Columbus is having some country singer I'd never heard of before.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Orlando's having daggum DJ Khaled.
All right. Here are some stats for you guys. Thanks to the UFL website. Right now, Columbus has 153 total yards to Orlando's 157. Very even there. Columbus has 61 passing yards, Orlando 115. Columbus has 92 rushing yards total, Orlando 58. Um, Columbus has 8 first downs to Orlando's 11. Third down, Columbus is 3 of 6. Orlando is 3 of 5. Orlando's ran 2 more plays than Columbus at 29 to 27. Orlando's 1 of 2 inside the red zone. Columbus is 0 for 3. I guess that's like snaps inside the red zone, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. That's an interesting stat there. Cannot believe we would be in the red zone 3 times and come away with no points. We've been there once and come away with no points. Time of possession is actually in favor of Columbus at 16 minutes and 54 seconds to Orlando's 13 minutes and 6 seconds. Columbus does have the 1 turnover. That was the very first play of the game. Columbus has 3 sacks for 16 yards. Orlando has not created any sacks. So that's an advantage for the Aviators as well. Jack Plummer, 115 yards passing to Jalen McClendon's 61 at this point. And Big Z White leading the all ball carriers with only 2 attempts, but 45 yards. That was a big old run he had there. The leading receiver is Tay Martin for the Aviators, 3 catches for 23 yards. Elijah Dotson for the Orlando Storm is leading in that category with 3 receptions for 46 yards. As far as the scoring, Orlando came away with the very first touchdown of the game when Corbin rushed up the middle for 15 yards to make it 6-0. This coming off of the fumble on the opening kickoff, like we mentioned. The 2-point conversion attempt failed, making the score 6-0. Our boy Coe, the kicker, hit a 35-yarder with 9 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the first quarter, making it 3-6. And then again with 1:57 to go before the end of the quarter, he ties it up on a 37-yard field goal to make it 6-6. And then again, right before halftime, Lance, for the kicker for Orlando, hit a 55-yard field goal attempt to make it 6-9 in favor of the Storm. Let's see if we have some defensive stats. We do. Leading the team in tackles for the Aviators is Fred Tompkins. He's got 7 currently right now. Tony Fields, the second, has added 5. And 2 guys with 3, Adam Plant Jr. and Ron Stone Jr., and a plethora of others at 2 and 1. Ron Stone Jr. leading the team. He had 2 sacks in the first half. Well done, young man. Adam Plant Jr. had a sack as well. Those are the 3 sacks in this football game for the Aviators. For the Orlando Storm, Nate Meters, 7 total tackles. And then Andrew Parker, Josh Minkins, and Darian Butler, each with 4 tackles as well. And then a host of others with 2 and 1 for the Storm. That's your scoring and your stats here to start off this first half. I feel good where we're at, DK. I feel like this has been a first half where Columbus has made some pretty bad mistakes. You had the big fumble on the kickoff. You had a terrible penalty there that led to 3 points for Orlando. You had the 4th and goal fail on the goal line offensively as well. So 3 things that I can point to right there and say if they clean that up in the second half, I do believe Columbus is the better football team. They look like they're the better football team. They look like they have the better offensive line. They are flying around on defense. I feel like Columbus, if they can just put the ball in the end zone here in the second half a couple times, it's their game to win.
Yeah, I feel like down the stretch, I feel better with Columbus than Orlando, even though it looks like DJ Khaled is hyping up this Orlando crowd into a frenzy right now. But we'll see. I mean, and I also, a little side note, I got a text from my girlfriend that my face looks slimmer, so that's incredible news. That has me looking and feeling fantastic.
That should make you feel really good.
Not to Caitlin, she's wonderful. But yeah, this DJ Khaled may throw this crowd into an absolute frenzy. So that may be against Columbus. So we will see. Interesting little deal though. Their mascot, kind of creepy.
I didn't see it. I wasn't paying attention.
It's like,
Is your girlfriend watching us live right now?
yeah, I think she is.
Has she subscribed to the channel? Is the question.
Ooh, hold on.
That would be the biggest mistake on her part if she did not.
Please hold. Halftime entertainment. Oh, she denied the call. She does not want
Oh,
to.
she
She
is
does not.
watching. She's like, that's a no. That's a hard
she's
no.
she's sending a text messages as we speak. The little thinking bubbles coming up. Let me text her and ask her. Have you subscribed to the channel? Yeah, she hung that up real quick. That shows me
Yeah.
that she's tuning in, which I'm thankful for. Uh, but she's she's a little shy, I guess, which I'm not, and she's come to find that out. We will go places, and I will talk. She said, "LOL, no." Okay,
Oh,
thanks.
come on.
I don't know if that was referring to the phone call or the subscription, but we will see. No, she has found out quickly. So we were at Panera. No, I'm sorry, Starbucks. The day when Purdue played the second round game, I think it was, and I saw a guy pull in, and he had a Purdue sticker on the back of his car, and he parked as we were in the drive-through, and I rolled down my window and I yelled, "Boiler up!" And she goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "Boiler up!" And like, what's it look like? So she is very not as attention wanting as I am, but the oil and water, it balances out.
Shout out to Collins 170. He says Aviators. Thanks, Big E and DK. You got it, my man.
Hey, was that the first time you've been
Absolutely.
called Big E?
No.
Biggie Smalls?
I have been called that even when I wasn't big in high school. I was called Big E by some friends. The same friends who now call me Tight Squeeze.
That's hilarious. Oh, she's in the car. She's currently in Utah visiting some family.
Oh
Uh,
wow.
she didn't take me. I'm even on spring break and she still didn't take me. But you know, I'm a lot. I
Yeah.
like to
I
fly though.
do you?
Yeah,
I mean, you are an Aviators fan.
true. So it'd be weird if I didn't like to fly.
I think I
But
would
I
like to
do.
take a train, and I'm not a Boilermaker fan, but I still would
Yeah,
like to
but
take a
I
train.
would like to take a train depending on what the scenery is going to be. Like if we're going through, the desert, a train ride would be fairly boring. But if you're going through the mountains of Colorado in the Dakotas, that'd be kind of cool.
Could be.
I mean, the windows just have to have good views. You don't want to go through the plains of Texas in a train that's going to be boring. You're going to see some coyotes, maybe a snake or two, some cacti, as they
Some
call them,
cacti.
not cactuses, cacti. The more
Cacti.
you know.
That's right, buddy. That's right.
I'm hoping this isn't my introduction to this side of Kaylin's family, but very well could be.
Uh-oh.
Be like, who's this Jack? But can't be. Almost said it. Who we got calling the game today?
I'm not. I know. I recognize the guy on the right.
Well, the
I
guy in the
do
blue
not.
suit, I know.
Yeah, I do not recognize this guy on the left.
We got highlights from out of town games.
Well, this was Friday night. This is the.
Oh,
Yeah.
is this game you watched in Louisville?
Yeah.
Interesting that none of the end zones for the teams are painted, and they're using the
Soccer fields.
CGI graphics situation.
Oh, they're not even. Oh, so those aren't even really on the field. Those are just what you see from television.
Yeah. So and the Storm's done the same thing, because I've seen like the one it kind of glitches a little bit, and that's how you notice. But two, if they show replays, the end zones are blank.
Huh. I didn't notice.
Mm,
That's
mm.
interesting.
The more
That's
you
kind of
know.
like when Big 12 was doing that glass floor for their Big 12 tournament, and they could change the
So
graphics and the color and
stupid.
everything on it.
Now Purdue a few years ago, I don't know if they haven't done it in a few years. I feel like, but they had the projector down onto the floor, and it looked really cool. Some high schools are doing it now, which is pretty wild. No, the DC Defenders and the St. Louis Battlehawks. I really like the Battlehawks colorway though, the blue with that steel metal stuff.
I was a
Jordan.
I was a big DC Defenders fan before the Aviators because of well, two reasons: that they had a Buckeye as a quarterback in year number one when they were in the XFL, and then year number two, the Beer Snake.
Oh yeah, the beer snake was electric. Well, Ohio State was a XFL quarterback, team there for a little bit. Not everyone can have Super Bowl winning
Just
quarterbacks.
because Cardale Jones was in the XFL, he's the only one.
No, it was Cardale and um shoot, the
Who was the
taller
other
one,
one?
number 16.
JT Barrett?
Yeah, wasn't he in the XFL?
No, he played in the NFL.
No.
JT
Who do you have?
Barrett played in the NFL for the. Who did he play for?
Hmm.
New Orleans? I think he played for the Saints.
No.
He's a coach in the NFL right now. He's a quarterback coach for the Chicago Bears.
David Blau was just hired as the Washington Commanders offensive coordinator.
Terrible name. They should have never went with the Commanders. If
Yeah.
they were, they should have went with the Hogs.
Yeah, the Hogs would have been way better than the Commanders is so, I don't know, just plain like just
I also think Cleveland made a mistake when they went with the Guardians.
yeah, Guardians. I mean, like at least the Guardians has a tie to the city and the bridge
Well,
there.
so did the Wild Things. They could have been the
Mm,
Cleveland Wild Things. They had the logo and everything
that would be
because of the
cool.
movie.
But then you're attaching yourself to Charlie Sheen.
Why would you not want to attach yourself to Charlie Sheen?
I mean, he's had a few good times is what we'll say. He's had some fun over the years. The Houston Gamblers. Now there's a good name.
They got smoked yesterday.
Nice. Well, Kevin
The-
Sumlin, former Boilermakers, their head coach.
They got smoked.
Did you know
The
Kevin
Dallas
Sumlin's a
Renegades.
Purdue guy?
No. Did
Yes. Played at Purdue. This lady's got a lot of knickknacks.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I was like, what's up with the Mario behind her? She's like, I like to play a Mario.
I like sports, but video games too. Not a big video games guy. I play like Madden and stuff, but really I haven't played Madden since NCAA came out.
I haven't played video games in years.
Mm.
Years.
Yeah. Also, you want to see my shoe choice for this evening? If
Sure.
I'm flexible enough to socks and sandals.
That's like 90s sandals, dude. What's up with that?
Little Birkenstock action. I have ugly feet. They're just not great feet, so I'll only wear socks with sandals. But I've become a socks and sandals guy recently.
That's an interesting it's an interesting take.
Interesting fact about me. Ugly
Factoid.
feet. Won't be selling those on
Oh,
OnlyFans anytime
some
soon.
more dominoes.
Dominoes. Wonder how long it took for him to think of that.
Some marketing genius that they probably paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to come up with, and that's what he did. Add two M's and call it dominoes, and you got it. Oh, brilliant.
Brilliant. He's a master marketer. I don't know. A lot of commercials are pretty. Like I thought the Super Bowl commercials this year were not great.
No, they've been going downhill forever. We came up with better commercials. I also had a better halftime performance at halftime with my song. Oh yeah.
Oh, did you make another one? Your AI song?
Oh yes, I made another one.
I'll never forget the.
I made a song
stupid
about
drum.
how this is the greatest halftime song of all time.
Oh,
It was.
we
good,
should have
and it
made one
was.
for this game.
Yeah, I ran out of time.
Is
I
that
ran out
right?
of time. Yeah. You don't want to rush. You don't want to rush good, creative juices. You want them to come
Creative
naturally.
juices, so typing it into ChatGPT and saying, "You do the work."
Hey, hey, but it's the words you type in that really matter.
True. I
It
mean,
still takes some creativity.
I guess it does. Creativity isn't dead. What's Lady Boggs up to this evening?
Probably in bed, if not there, getting ready to. We've already packed for vacation. I've got a appointment in the morning.
With the
Um,
handsome doctor?
no, and then she's got to be. No, she doesn't have work tomorrow because they're on spring break.
Hey,
I'm not
me
sure
too.
what she's doing tomorrow.
I'm spring
Oh,
breaking.
she has something going on in the morning.
She's a very busy lady. Very
She is.
important. Has to put up with you. God love her.
Well, her little heart attack stuff has been
Oh,
going
yeah.
well.
Oh, good. I'm glad she's doing better.
Cajun USMC, United States Marine Corps. Cajun United States Marine Corps. Welcome. He said, "How's Tay Martin looking? Can't watch game at the moment." Tay has not done a whole lot, to be honest with you. 3 catches, 23 yards. That's your Tay Martin update, my friend. Appreciate you being here and for the question.
Those are two things you don't want to mess with. One, occasion, and two, a Marine. It's a hell of a combo. Cute dog, too.
That's Yeah, you're right. You're welcome. He says thanks. You're welcome.
Hey, no problem, Cajun.
Hey, if you can't watch but you can listen, we're calling the game live right now. We're just waiting for him to come back from halftime and get this second half rolling. The Storm lead 9-6, and they get the ball to start the second half. Unfortunately,
Hey, we got 11 likes on the video. No, I don't want to go to the Big Ten huddle. Gross.
why is it gross?
No, I'm just kidding.
You're
They.
entitled to your opinion. That's
No, I love JR and I love Zach, two handsome
Guggenheim's the
fellas.
man.
Guggenheim's the best. I love saying his last name. I could say Guggenheim 100 times and not get tired of it.
Yes.
I'm gonna comment on their stream. Commenting from the Columbus Aviators live stream.
Are you crossing streams?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm crossing streams right now. Wait, instead of commenting, I'm gonna say crossing streams from the Columbus Aviators live stream via the OHIO podcast.
Oh
Good.
my gosh.
I commented crossing streams from the Columbus Aviators. One of my favorite things to do with the Big Ten Huddle is to comment out of whack things, and then seeing their reactions as they read them. It's one of the funner things. Yeah,
I think
Guggenheim's
I
great.
I think I hear the volume of, or is that my volume I hear
No,
slightly?
I had.
You feel like are close to that or there?
Okay.
But that's one.
Um
There's Guggenheim. Wait, does
oh,
JR have Big Ten Huddle gear now? Merch?
oh yeah, he's had that for a while.
Jeez. I know my podcast is dead, but I'm still part of the family.
Family of networks.
Yeah.
I
How
haven't
are
done
things?
any I haven't done anything with the college shuttle in forever.
You know.
I stopped I haven't made a video in a while.
Well,
After the season
it's
after
the
the
off
season
season.
ended. Yeah, after the season ended, it was like the numbers were just tanked.
Yeah. Take the off season off and then we'll go heavy. Rest in peace to Big Banter. What do you think? What do you think old boy's up to? What was his name?
What was his name?
Braxton.
Yeah,
Blake.
it was something like
Something very
Braxton.
white. It was very
Well,
white.
what was funny was his partners. Like you never heard or saw anything from them ever.
Yeah, because they didn't exist. That's why.
Like they did it first, I think, but
What was it? Braxton? Brantley? No. Balin? Brandon? We're getting there.
Brandon.
No, it wasn't Brandon.
Branton.
Brandon. It was. About to FaceTime JR. Let's see.
He ain't gonna answer. He's doing a live
Hold
show.
on. Let me comment. What was the CEO of Big Banter's name? We'll see if JR. What was it? Brant?
Brant?
Brent. I feel like Brent's the winner.
Braxton.
I was thinking. I knew it started with a B, and I knew it sounded like quite Caucasian.
My wife watches this content creator from England with this dog that is named Braxton. She's always like, Braxton, you come here, Braxton. Cracks me up. And then, of course, she starts talking that way. All right, we're back. The kick is up, and it went into. They let that thing go to the end zone. Where do you get the ball out when you let it go in the end zone? Tell me it's the 20. Why are we going with horse racing here? Is this are we like a couple weeks from the Kentucky Derby or something?
JR's ignoring me. Oh, we do have some horse racing. Some horsing around. Oh, it's
the guy who bets on the ponies. That's who that guy is.
Yeah.
He owns some like big name horses or something. That guy, I watched that on Netflix, that series about the owners. All right, first and 10, ball is on the 20. It did go only to the 20. Wow, big time hurt to let that thing go.
Oh,
goes back against crossbody, 35-yard line, 15 yards. Nice little play there. Everything went to the left. The receiver crosses the field to the right and throws against the grain. Gets a first down. Nice play call. Columbus kind of bid on that one. First and 10 from the 35 for the Storm. 3 receivers set to the top of your screen. Running back off to the right. Plummer takes the handoff, hands it right to the running back, gobbled up right at the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10 from the 35 now for Orlando. Corbin really hasn't had a good run since that touchdown run on the first drive. They've pretty much have kept him locked and key from there.
Mike Rapoli, that's his name. Oof.
Uh-oh. I missed the start of this play, but it looks like a big one.
No, that's not Payne Durham. I was wrong. That's Bowman. Whoops. That's tough.
Man, they just nice little handoff on a jet sweep. Missed tackle, and he just took it up the sideline. And
by the laces.
The Storm are threatening again here. Ball now on the 38-yard line. First and 10. Corbin fakes the handoff to Corbin, goes out to the right-hand side to the receiver, who puts his hand in the defender's face a couple times as he drives him out of bounds to make a second and short.
Got a real shiny mouth guard. Oh, their head coach has a camera on his head. That's interesting.
Oh, we're going to go with a quick play. Intercepted! Go! He's got the sideline! He might go! Break it!
There's a flag on the play.
Is there a flag on the play?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, this is a pick six, but they're going to come back? Why are they coming back? Are we offsides again? Do not tell me we're offsides again.
I don't know. I didn't see anything obvious.
Give me a break.
"12 men on the field."
Against Columbus?
Yep. That's frustrating.
He was
22 was
running.
trying to.
He was running off the field. The mistakes again, guys. You
That's
literally had 6 points on the board because you.
Shoot. That's frustrating. You just can't have that. I know it's their first time playing as a team and everything, but doggone it.
Man, that is infuriating.
Mm.
That's the second interception in this game that hasn't happened because of just dumb penalties by Columbus. First one was an offsides penalty. This one now 12 men on the field. And you literally, now we're going to stop play again. And Columbus called a timeout. They needed a breather.
Don't like wasting second half timeouts either.
I don't
Not
either.
a fan of that. I don't see why you need, unless there's 12 men on the field again. Man.
Oh boy, watch out. Watch out. Look who's here.
Oh no. What is
It's
that
the
guy in the
wild
bottom
man.
trying to prove? Listen here, wild man. I got nothing to say.
Should we
Oh, good. He said "perdon." That's original. Never heard that one before. Good one.
Hey, that's your that's gonna be your co-host Friday night.
Dude, he better come ready. Hopefully, it may be past his bedtime.
Oh my goodness gracious! I can't believe that happened.
That is beyond frustrating. Michael Ripolle.
What the heck? I'm still boiling mad, man. I need to get over it. I got to call this game.
That really took the wind out of the sails.
It did. That hurt.
Or the wind away from the wings. Cameraman got fooled.
Nice little pitch pass. Oh, he's going to come back against the grain the other way. He's got blockers set up. You've got to be kidding me. He got 8 yards out of that when it should have been a loss of 5. Can we say the defense is befuddled right now? They look befuddled.
Yeah, that's the defense has struggled mightily.
But they've got 2 interceptions in this football game that hasn't counted, unfortunately.
The first one was on an offsides, and then the other one 12 men on the field.
Yep. Quick pass, first down.
99. Palmer hustling.
12-yard line. Come on, boys, let's go. Come on. Hold them to 3.
Sorry, Coach. I know you're trying to put this call out to your quarterback, but
I know this is a really important part of the game, and I know you're calling the defense right here, but I'm going to put this microphone in your face.
Oh, shoot.
Corbin, touchdown. And he walked away because he's pissed, and he should be. Get out of my face. Come on, bro.
They're going to catch some cuss words doing that. These longtime Orlando Storm fans are just thrilled.
Oh, my goodness. We went from – that's a 12-point swing right there, DK.
Yep, those are those frustrating penalties that could ruin the momentum of a game, especially when you got 12 men on the field and take away 2 pick sixes for the game on the offsides call, and then the later 12 men, as the Orlando kicker lines up, and it is good, straight down the middle.
16-6 now is the score. Well, I'm gonna have to update my graphic here.
The defense, they look out of sorts. To me, it seems like none of the linebackers are on the same page for some reason. It just looks like they're kind of doing their own thing instead of, the cohesiveness of the play. But I don't know. I think everyone struggled on defense today. I haven't seen too many. That's frustrating.
Yeah, it was a mental error that literally leads to a second opportunity for the Storm here, and this game is completely different right now if you don't have that mental error. Completely different. And we talked about it in the first half, and now here we are in the second half, and it's still the same thing. These mental errors are crushing this game for Ted Ginn, and in all honesty, Columbus should be ahead right now, comfortably.
Oh yeah.
Comfortably.
Yep. It shouldn't even be close, let alone Orlando having a big lead. I don't want to say big lead, but a solid lead over the Aviators. That's frustrating. Shoot.
What's
We
up,
got all the
Bobby?
Wilds.
Bobby Wilds, yeah. It's Chris Wilds, it's Bobby Wilds. Well, Columbus is going to have to answer here. They can't go in the fourth quarter down 2 scores. That is not going to help the old situation out. So,
gotta score here.
Yeah, need to score and answer right away to get the second half going here, or get the first offensive drive in the second half for Orlando. Let's see what adjustments we made offensively. Need a big play. We've had several big plays. We just haven't been able to put the football in the end zone. We had it on the goal line, had it 3 yards away. Came away with no points, but
it's still Wild Man. He just stole his wife's computer.
Well, make sure that you subscribe to the channel on your wife's computer, dude.
Yeah, every computer you own, sub.
Final four set, DK.
Yeah, I won't talk about it.
Okay. I understand.
No, yeah, I mean, I hate that Duke let UConn get away with one. I don't know. UConn, I don't want UConn to win another one. I will pick literally anybody over UConn.
So, even the team that wears maize and blue?
Probably.
I
mean, I don't know. I mean, like,
that hurts. Come on, that hurts.
But here's the thing: Michigan wins, they're probably going to get it taken away here in like 5 years and find out they were cheating too. That lady went out and bejeweled a police hat.
She bedazzled herself.
Bedazzled the hell out of that thing. Good for her.
She's all in on the Storm. She is the Storm.
She is the eye of the storm.
She is the eye of the Storm. All right, here we go, Columbus. Let's get a big kick return. How about it?
That could have been their mascot, just a big eyeball. Oof. What's going on?
What's up?
Penalty
with
again.
This? We have a penalty. Did it not go far enough?
Poor Jake Plummer trying to look at the tablet to see what to play, and the guy's like, "Hey, what do you think? What's going on, Mr. Plummer? What are you looking at? What are we seeing?"
Okay, he's actually giving them breakdown of the touchdown play. Just cut back into a giant hole that was left open on the left side of their offensive line. So we get the ball on the 40-yard line. So apparently if you don't kick it far enough into the target zone, is that what they call that?
Oh.
Yeah, you get the ball at the 40. All right. Well, let's see what we can do. Well, we're going to run it right up the gut behind that big offensive line for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
A lot of empty seats. I hope Columbus shows up and shows out.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be a big old crowd in Columbus.
I
There's
hope.
a lot of buzz for this football team.
I think Columbus loves football.
Yeah. There's a lot of good places to eat too. I should probably send some of them to Todd Haley, so in case he's wondering what the
Wonder
where's
where
a
he's
good
living in Columbus.
where's a good grinder. He looks like a grinder guy.
Yeah.
He likes
Not
a good
the app.
grinder.
Not the app.
Oh, that wasn't good by Tua. He's gobbled up in the backfield by Big Mac.
Big Mac.
That's who he was.
Oh.
It was Mac.
Oh,
It's
Big Mac will get you every time. Khalil?
Big Mac, number
Khalil's
97.
brother? Or big old
Todd,
Haley.
come on, Todd. Dial something
Come
else
on,
up,
Todd.
buddy.
Figure it out. Get it together.
Who are you asking? Like, are you trying to ask somebody for advice? Call the dang play, Todd.
Todd's like, get this interview nerd away from me.
Big 3rd down.
Oh, whoa.
He's trying to get away. It ain't going to happen. That's a sack. He lost a yard. This isn't good, ladies and gentlemen. All the Mo is down there with the Storm.
We may end this stream by the 4th quarter.
Big Mac out here throwing dollar bills around.
Wonder how much these guys are getting paid.
He liking it. Man, that coach is fired up.
All
right, defense. We need to do something.
Let's see, as a special teams guy. We'll see.
This might be our first punt of the game.
Ooh.
He just barely gets it off.
Hey, that's a hell of a punt. Wrap him up.
There we go. Inside the 5-yard line. That's what we're talking about. Let's go.
Special teams have been the MVP of this ball game. What a
Not
kick.
over. Come on.
That was awesome.
Nice
Textbook
play.
wrap him up. Nice job, 2-3.
Big time. That was a heck of a punt, too.
Yeah, it was.
Big drive here. Come on, defense. Let's go.
Defense.
Got him backed up. Flip the field on him. They're going to say 1st and goal from the 6. There's the snap. He's looking to the right, now to the left. Oh! Almost intercepted. Ball was in his hands. Drops it. Oh!
Gosh, darn it. Shoot.
Right there.
Oh,
right in your hands.
He had it in his hands.
Drops back in zones. He dropped back in zone. Read it like a book. He took his. He was already running. He was already running for 6.
Shoot, man.
2nd down and 10. Come on, D. You got this. Let's go. They are trying to give this thing back to us.
Ooh.
Oh. No, he broke it. God. Is he going? He's going. No. 94 yards. There's a penalty.
Two doesn't look happy. Blocking the back?
Gosh, this game is adding years to my life, and I don't understand it.
As a Purdue fan, I can't afford to have another stressful team. Blocking the back, Orlando.
Yeah, but where was it at? You know what I mean? They're still getting a 1st down. It was still a big play. 94 yards. How much is he going to get? Man, missed tackle. He was trying to jump that route. The cornerback was. He misses the tackle. No one's able to. Where does the block of the back come from?
I don't know.
It was pretty far down the field because they're at the 35, which means that block in the back happened on the 20-yard line. Like, why? Why did you push someone in the back at that point? He was so far ahead of everybody.
He was gone. Are they reviewing it?
No.
Oh, one.
What? That is just stupid. What are you doing?
Yeah, that was dumb.
Little munchkin. What was he thinking?
Not a smart play.
Well, maybe he wanted to score the touchdown, so he's like, let me just prohibit this from happening.
Him and two had an argument in practice. Oh.
All right, well, we got to hold him to 3 now. Is this what it feels like to be a Browns fan, Wilds?
No, this is what it feels to be a Purdue fan. Stupid penalties, stupid mistakes.
Oh, my gosh. Here we go. 2nd down and 8 after a 2-yard carry on 1st down. Ball's now at the 23-yard line. Plummer looking over the defense. He's got 1 receiver to the left, 3 to the right. Yeah, he's going to run right up the middle. Gives himself up. 1st down, though. It looks like that's pretty close to a 1st down. First and 10 from the 15. Come on, boys. We need a big stop. So let's go right up to the defensive coordinator on a 1st and 10 from the 15 now. ESPN, what are we doing?
That's terrible. Oh.
This poor guy, this poor defensive coordinator.
He's not having a fun time. Look at
Quit
the mic.
following him around with the mic.
Good on these guys for putting. I would have told him to get lost. I almost want to hear the audio like these.
1st and goal from the 5. There's a handoff. He gets to about from the 4. Gets to about the 3. It'll be 2nd and goal now from the 3. We need a big stop here. Come on, defense. I tell you, the defense has been out there on the field a ton here after the halftime.
These guys are grasping for air.
Captain Munnerlin. It feels like it might be over his. Is he a little over his head here right now? I mean, this is a former high school coach. I know he played in the NFL.
The reporter's not helping.
No. Oh, he picks and comes right back up to him. He's going to lose about 5 yards, 6 yards. Dotson, but the ball comes right back up to him. That was the break we needed. If somehow we could have got our hands on the football there, DK.
That was a lucky bounce. A lucky bounce for Orlando.
All the bounces have gone their way.
You really have. I mean, that thing lands on the other side. It's rolling towards a player in a white jersey. Need a stop. Need a stop.
It says 2nd and goal. I thought it was 3rd and goal, but 2nd and goal. We got a defender chasing the quarterback. Throws it back in the end zone. Beautiful catch. Touchdown.
That was a heck of
Orlando.
a catch.
And guess what? It was the guy who got the penalty for the block in the back.
Oh. His number 2.
His master plan worked. I wanted the touchdown. Give it to me.
Number 2's got to be so mad.
Chris Rowland with a catch in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. And this lead just became a 3-score game. That's not good.
Number 2 is livid. He is. He goes, this joker takes away my touchdown, gets one of his own. Block the field goal, maybe?
Extra point?
Yep,
no,
you're right.
It's good. 23-6.
That's tough.
We need to score a touchdown. We've got 2 field goals in this game. We've got 2 defensive touchdowns basically taken away. We need to get in the end zone as an offense here. Get some positive juices flowing, some positive momentum. The game's not over. We still got a chance, but it is quickly slipping away from us.
If we don't score here, it's kind of lights out.
It's good night, Sally.
Oh, number 2 actually in there celebrating with him. He's probably saying
Good
something
teammate.
not so nice. Good teammate. You love to see it.
Oh man, that was tough. That was tough
It's
to
a hell of
swallow.
a catch, though.
Oh, it was great. It's a great throw, great catch. Hey, we hit 140 subscribers. All right.
Hey, you love to see it.
We're doing it, DK. We're really doing it. All right, let's update our graphic.
Nice. Besides the score. The score's not nice.
No, it's not. It's painful right now. This is the second most any team has scored this week so far.
Well, good.
I gotta tell you, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but this was what I was worried about this defense.
Well, and you said it when you don't start out, as well. If you don't start out hot, then it's not going to end well.
Man. Rough. That was rough. That's rough.
Yeah. A frustrating ball game so far. The defense just hasn't held up their end of the bargain.
What's frustrating about it is they're right there. They're just
so
close every time. They've again 2 turnovers, and then the dropped interception, but the 2 turnovers they had them right there.
Yep.
And both times off those inability to get those turnovers, they've scored touchdowns. They've scored a field goal and a touchdown. And man, I tell you, you just can't do that. Just can't do that. All right. Let's see what's going on in the chat, shall we? Jason says 23-6. Ugh.
You've heard that, Jason.
Cajun USMC, United States Marine Corps. Can the offense get on the field? He asked, and then he answers, dang, not that way.
Not that way.
No,
that is not the way you want to do it.
Chris says, oh, heck no. He stuck a fork in him. He says it's done.
Oh, imagine that. Chris being a Debbie Downer. Who'd have thought? Well, doesn't Orlando look pretty? You think they would have the fountain in Orlando Storm colors for the occasion, but
was it in the Orlando Hooters colors? Miami Hooters, whatever they were.
I'm gonna find a Miami Hooters shirt on eBay. Imagine me like, go Hooters, go Hoots.
The Hootie Hoots. All right, here we go. Another kickoff.
Hey, what about a big return here? What about a big return? Let's get it.
We need something.
Kick return right here. Come on, 4.
Kick this time.
Come on, 4.
All the way back to the 6. Oh. He's moving to the right. Breaks the tackle. Still on his feet. And he's going to finally get brought down to about the 35. Heck of a return. That was.
He fought for it.
We've got some athletes on this team, man.
Yeah, I mean, the speed's there.
What are we showing here, ESPN? Well, this is what's on his tablet.
Oh.
So they're going to ask him what he was doing here.
So, I ran
this route, and this ball was right where I needed it to be.
All right, boys. Let's have a good run here. Hey, let's get a tutty. I've yet to see the first touchdown in Columbus Aviators.
I want to celebrate it. Let's go.
Oh.
Hey. There we go. There's Martin. That's his best catch of the game.
Really wish we had that third timeout right about now.
Well, let's just get a score first. Let's just do
Sure.
that. Let's
Good throw. Great throw. Not
Good
a great
catch.
throw. Yeah. It was a little above him, but he made the catch.
Well, we're across midfield already. One play.
Hey.
Just under 4 minutes. Nice job. Out to number 6. That's going to be 6-7 yards. He leans into the defenders. Some trash talking going on.
How many yards?
6-7.
6-7. One of our local fire departments, they're station 67, and so they made special shirts, and a bunch of kids bought them. It's genius marketing.
Oh, yeah. We'll call it 2nd and 3.
Come on, Todd. Oh.
Delayed handoff.
Okay.
That's a first down. Give them 5. I like it.
You keep things moving.
No, when number 5 carries the ball, I love it.
Yep. Good build to him, too.
LeVay, maybe. Is that how you pronounce his name?
Oh.
Nice job avoiding it. That was to you, 5. He just
5
let it go right by him.
He didn't even go for it. He said, nope, not doing that. H shown really good mobility today, too.
It's interesting that the play clock is just keeps right on ticking, even on an incomplete pass. Just
oh, yeah.
Keep the game moving.
Huh.
UFL trying to keep these games to under 3 hours.
What are we at? 2:29? Huh?
2nd down.
Nice.
Nice over the middle. Catch.
He about didn't get it. He had to catch that twice.
Say something to him. There we go. That was Wells.
Long sleeves on a receiver. You don't see that
Do
very
we go
often.
back to the Wells again?
Oh. Yeah, he had to catch that twice.
Yeah, he did. You only get one catch for that. Handoff up the middle. Yeah. 5 yards.
Good. Yeah, 4 or 5.
Love it.
Wish we would have seen this like half an hour ago.
No kidding.
Better late than never.
On that first drive.
Yeah.
2nd down and 7. Now I don't want to end this thing in a field goal. As much
Field
as we
goals
like,
are not an option.
As much as we like kicker co, let's get some 6 here, not 3.
Looks like some sort of audible.
4-man set. Time over the middle. That should be pass interference. He was draped all over him, no call, and he's giving me the not so fast.
Brutal.
Chisholm missed it. Had him.
Man, that clock is ticking. Got to score before that.
Under a minute to go here in the 3rd. McClendon looks over the defense on 3rd and 7. Ball is on a 10.5. Got to get it down to about the 3-yard line. He's going to. He fumbles it. He got hit in the backfield, fumbles it. Good recovery by the offensive lineman, Garrett, number 48 for the Storm, with the strip sack here. Number 71, the offensive lineman for Columbus. Nice job seeing it. Jumps on it. The center.
Gotta go.
That sets up a 4th and long from the 15. Field goal does nothing for you here. Well, I guess it gets you down to 14. Mathematically, it does, I guess, technically. But we have not scored a touchdown at all this game, and that is the end of the 3rd quarter. Oh, well, can Co give us 9 points?
Put up your 4s.
What's up with that, dude? I mean, come on. You're the coach. You don't need to be putting up 4 fingers. Come on.
Kicker Co's been the MVP, but you don't want your kicker to be the MVP.
No, not when you're struggling like this. Well, let's go back to comments. Let's see if any. Cajun says, "Come on, man. Let's go big play Tay." And he says, "F math. Let's go for it."
Hey, Cajun, I want to put that on a T-shirt. F math.
That'd be great if you were teaching math too.
No, nobody wants me teaching math. And that'd be a quick way to get fired.
It would definitely,
What's the square
definitely
root
not
of F?
sit well.
No.
What's
They
the
will
square
not be
root of?
thrilled.
What's the square root of that F math?
F math 4.
You're fired. That's the square root of it. Who did the best you're fired? Was it Trump, or was it Jim or was it what's his name from the WWF? Vince McMahon. You're fired.
I mean, I feel like McMahon's had a little bit more oomph. Like Trump's is like, "You fired," but McMahon,
like he's from Brooklyn.
yeah,
You're fired. You're fired.
You're fired, kid. Been saying F math since grade school. Attaboy, Troy.
Yeah, that rhymed. That a boy, Troy.
Attaboy, Troy. Attaboy, Troy. I'm this. Ugh.
Jalen McClain's stats so far today. Whew. He's 10 of 17 for 108 yards. He's only completed 58.8% of his passes, while Jack Plummer's 16 of 21 for 242 yards, 1 touchdown, 76.2% completion percentage.
It's not too shabby.
His QBR is 129.5 to Jalen's 77.6.
Ugh.
All right, what are we doing here, boys? We gonna go for it?
Nope, kicker co.
Kicker co it is. So Teddy Ginn Jr. saying we need 3 to make it 14 to stay in the game. Count on that defense stepping up big in the fourth quarter. They haven't done it yet. I mean, they've tried. Every time they've tried, they've stubbed their toe and given up more points. So
if we go the full game without the first touchdown in franchise history, maybe they're just saving it for home.
Well, Kicker Co puts it through and he makes it 23-9, DK.
MVP. Yeah, no, this has been frustrating as all heck. And we're back to Pam Maldonado.
She's interesting, that's for sure.
Yeah, we got an Army-Navy football helmet. We got Mario. We got MTV. We got a little tennis poster back yonder. We got sparkly Chuck Taylors with the Lions logo.
I feel like it was literally just made. Like they went on eBay and just bought a bunch of different stuff to make her background for her.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel real to me.
Doesn't feel natural. Not like this. My Drew Brees head.
Jason says he's not sold on the Columbus QB, Dylan.
Well, I mean, when you don't score a touchdown the entire game, granted, we got a whole quarter of football to go, but yeah, I mean, when you're a quarterback, you gotta score touchdowns. It's the analysis I bring to the table.
Hard-hitting analysis, I might add.
Yeah, you know me.
All right, 23-9 is your score. 140 current subs tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. If you have subscribed to the channel this evening, we really do appreciate that.
Can't even keep the ball on the tee. Onside kick? Huh? Little trick.
Are we going to get... How do you kick an onside kick with this? How do you do that?
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Guys, turn around. It's right here.
Like McAfee that one time against the Texans, just kicked it straight and ran for it.
Yeah. Pat McAfee. He's something else, ain't he?
No, he's a gem. I think he's made College Game Day more watchable.
Oh, 100%. There's a rumor going around that Kirk Herbstreit's this could be his last year.
I saw that. I like Kirk. I enjoy him.
He gets a lot of mixed reviews from Columbus people. Some people love
Yeah.
him, some people hate him.
His dogs are cool.
How many drinks do you think that guy had?
Well, let's see. He's got a mullet and a mustache, so that tells me he's got plenty of pizzazz. And this is kind of like a regular Sunday night for him.
Here we go. 1st and 10 ball on the 40. Since it went into the end zone, they get it on the 40 because that's, illegal. And 2 yards on the run. But the clock is moving. So now does Columbus get the benefit of the Storm going conservative on their play calling here up to?
I think the defensive coordinator is just happy that the sideline reporter isn't in his face.
No kidding. All right, 2nd and 8, man in motion. He's looking that way. Shovel pass to the running back out of the backfield. Give him 3. Sets up a 3rd and 5. Well read by
Rip
the
the
defense.
ball out.
I don't like that guy. I don't like that little guy.
Yeah, some about him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it's because he made a stupid penalty, but then reaped the rewards from it.
3rd and 5. Got to get off the field here. This is a big down. Will he dial? Will Captain dial up the pressure here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe from the right side. Here it comes. Yes. Here's the blitz. They pick it up well. He's got all time. Got him from behind. Sack. There we go. Needed it.
We're back in it, baby.
Had to have it.
We're back in it.
Don't count them out yet.
Let's go Aviators. What's a shortened version of it?
Vaders. It's got to be Vaders.
Vaders. Yeah, let's go Vaders.
Come on, Vaders. He was going to try to flip that ball to somebody again, but there was no one there.
He's trying to Pat Mahomes it.
2nd punt of this game. First for the Storm, I believe.
Block that punt.
Oh, they're coming after it.
Block
and not
punt.
Even close.
Shoot.
Pretty good punt. Although it goes, I know it's not a good punt.
Oof.
Kind of shanked it. How far does this ref run up? Still going. He's up to the 35-yard line. All right.
Ooh.
Here we go. Late game scoring changes. Touchdowns can be worth up to 9 points. How? How can a touchdown be worth 9 points? With the extra point?
Because they can go for 4. Can't they go for 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Regain possession after score with 4th and 12 conversion. 4-point for field goal of 60-plus yards. I don't understand 2 of those rules. I just don't.
No, they can go for 3 after a touchdown.
Yeah, but that's 9, not 10. Didn't it say 10?
No, it said 9.
Okay.
I thought it said 10. That's why I said they go for 4. Listen,
it just doesn't seem like football to me. You know what I mean?
It is odd.
Here's a screenplay. From behind comes the tackle from big number 0. Looks like a big donut on his jersey.
Ooh, donut sounds good.
2nd down and short. We'll call it a long 2. 2.5.
A long deuce.
3 receiver set. Quick pass. Oh, almost intercepted, but he did make the catch and hold on to it.
Oof.
That's a
sideline warning. Sideline penalty on 21. He was on the field.
That was an early hit, too. Taylor hung on to it even despite getting hit early. Oh, yeah, he ran right in front of the ref, too. Good
Should
thing
be a
that
penalty.
these officials aren't quick to throw flags like they are in the NFL.
No, yeah, no, they're not.
1st and 10 now. It's going up. Nope, that bounced. That was a back shoulder fade that was a little too short, and the receiver kind of slipped. And this goofball is now wearing a hat with a camera on it. What in the cat hair is this guy doing?
I don't even know who this guy
Hey,
is.
hey, I got a camera. So you shoot me with your camera, I'll shoot you with my camera.
We gotta show the camera budget at the UFL is through the roof.
It is through
They
the
got all
roof.
sorts of them.
I'm going to do a podcast with a camera on my bill so that I can record myself being recorded
So we can just
doing
see
a
the
podcast.
camera. Oh,
Getting
Don't-
chippy out there.
don't slap him like a schoolgirl. What was that?
That was a 2nd and
Stop
10,
it.
and
Stop it.
White does not catch the ball on a. They were setting up a screen for White. He didn't catch it. Makes a 3rd and 10.
Man,
Now
the clock
Clark-
running after incomplete passes is really a killer
It's
in these situations.
Clark Kent watching from the sideline there.
Knock off. Well, he look like he doing something.
Big 3rd down for Columbus. Need it. Steps up the hot. There's plenty of running room. He's going to get it. Hey,
go,
whoa,
go.
what the heck? He was sliding. Is there a
That's
flag
a
on
penalty.
that? Come on.
How is that not a
No
flag? In every other
penalty?
league, that's a flag.
Dude came in and speared him while he was sliding. How's that
How is
not
that
a
not a
penalty?
flag?
Watch this. I'm going to slide, and he comes in and lays a shoulder on him.
Oh, that's
No
100%
call.
a flag. Wow.
1st and 10 from the 40. Off his back shoulder. Oh, almost intercepted, and the tight end can't make the catch. Incomplete. They're getting pressure on him. That big offensive line all of a sudden is looking a little leaky. Clock's still moving now. 2nd and 10, under 10 minutes. This is a part of the problem of this moving clock. Yes, it speeds the games up. Yes, it makes the game shorter. But when you're trying to come from behind like this, it's killing us. And we're huddling up still, probably because we don't have a no-huddle offense. 2nd and 10, ball on the 40. Clock's still moving, down to almost 9.5 to go. Dumps it off over the middle. He's going to get 2 or 3 yards. They're trying to grab at the ball. It'll be 3rd down and 7.
Come on, Todd.
Todd Haley calling up the play. Donnie Abram right now pitching. I won't call it a shutout, but he's definitely pitching pretty good defensive stand so far for the Storm. They've held Columbus to 3 field goals, a goal line stand on defense. Donnie doing some work up there in the box. 3rd and 7. Over the middle, we're going to get 3 or 4, and we're going to make it a 4th down now, so it's a 4th and 4. It's your ball game. If we don't get it right here, the game's over. Fourth and 4, huddling up. Here we go. Todd Haley.
Huddling up is ridiculous.
8 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the game. Got to have the first down here.
Having a microphone and a camera in your face while you're in this part of the game as a coordinator has to be the most frustrating thing in the world.
There's the snap. Quarterback back. Over the middle. Caught it. Still alive.
Nice.
Caught that thing inside the 30-yard line to about the 23-yard line by the tight end. It'll be
first. Yeah, they worked to get that one.
Yeah, it'll be 1st down, 1st and 10 from the 23. It's a good block by the right tackle, pushing the defensive end out of the play. Under 8 minutes to go in the game. 1st and 10 for Columbus. Will this be the drive we score a touchdown on?
With this clock, it's almost
the end zone over the middle. Caught. Oh, big hit. He held on to it, though.
Ooh.
And there's a flag.
Helmet to helmet.
Holding. 75, left tackle.
Shoot.
That's what I saw. Let's see if I'm right.
Bonehead
Yep,
mistakes.
I nailed it.
Just
Nelson, left tackle.
stupid mistakes.
Yep, had his hand around the jersey, twist and pull. There's your holding
Seven and
call.
a half. What was it? What did like 10 minutes when we had the ball? Now we got 7.5.
Yep, and the clock is still ticking. Did she throw that? Oh, she feeling.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm no comment. Fix your hat though, sis. There we go. First
That's a
and
little crooked.
20. Nice play over the middle. Get some yardage up the front. Nice job. That's more than 10 yards. We're going to get all that yardage back and then some. Good play by number 81. Nice job in the pocket, making yourself available. Second down. Clock still moving. Now under 7 minutes. We're taking too much time, Todd. Let's go.
At this rate, it'll be under 2 by the time we score. Gotta
Inside
have
the
a
red
hurry.
zone now. It's 2nd and 1. We're going to hand it off, get the first down. We got it, barely.
Oof.
6.5 to go. Let's go. Speed it up, boys.
I know they're not in a rush. They're not in a hurry or nothing. Well, the offensive line is gassed for once. They are terribly out of breath, but there's no hustle. 11 plays, 52 yards, 6 minutes and counting.
And if you're the Orlando Storm, you're okay with this.
Yeah, yeah. You're sitting pretty. I mean, there's just no rush in this offense.
And he dumps it off, cuts it back inside the 5, down to the 2-3 yard line for Tua.
At least Tua's got a little hustle in him. Shoot.
Is it Tua or is it Teua?
Teua.
T-A-U-A. Teua.
Teua.
All right, here we go. Now all of a sudden, now we're moving fast. First and goal. Hands it off up the middle. Touchdown, Aviators. There it is.
The first touchdown.
It's White with the first touchdown in Columbus Aviators history.
Nice.
It's not over yet.
Not so fast, my friend.
Big Z, he gets the honors.
Z. That's what the home crowd ought to do when he scores. Z.
They're setting up for the extra point to make it a 1-score game. Big Co, come on, buddy.
Kicker go. Kicker go.
Cannot miss your extra point, son.
Has it on the left hash.
He does. Snap down, kick is up. Nailed it. Oh, yeah, it nailed it. Okay. Started to curve there. Started to curve a little bit.
I had a little
23-16. We're back in it. Now we have to have the defense. We have 2 timeouts left.
What does kicker go? 4 for 4, 5 for 5?
Well, I mean, that's his first extra point, but he was 3 for 3 on field goals.
What kicks all together?
1 for 1 on extra points, so 4 for 4. When his foot has touched the ball, he has scored.
Remember when I said I don't like giving up that early second half timeout?
Uh-huh. We got another new subscriber, so we're up to 141 now.
141. Don't think we're going to reach the 200, so you don't have to worry about wearing your...
That had to be Wilds on his wife's. Hey, honey,
we'll take
you're
more
now
when we get them.
Subscribed to the... Are you on spring break tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So I get to sleep in a little bit.
Let's see. Oh. There we go. Let's go. We got it. Boom. There it is. All updated.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Got a professional situation going on over here.
Is Jack Jake's son?
No, I don't think they're related, if I remember correctly.
Is Jack Plummer related to Jake Plummer? No.
Yeah, I didn't think
No
so.
relation. Yep. Jason says, "Hey man, you get 2 points from 2-yard line. You get a 3-pointer from the 8-yard line. Yep, that's the rules. Those are. Hey, there's Lisa. Hello, Lisa.
Hello, Lisa.
Good to see you.
How many viewers do we have right now?
Right now, currently.
Yeah.
How has Steel Chambers looked? I don't know. Is he playing in this game? I don't know. If he has, I haven't seen his name called. Well, right now we have
Ooh, 10.
10 viewers.
Double
We had 14.
digits.
We had 14 for a hot second there.
Not bad. Not bad.
This would be a good time to let you all know Friday night is the next game. It's the home opener for Columbus at 8 p.m. Chris and DK will be taking the honors that night, calling the game for you right here on YouTube. Jason's going to be at that game. Awesome, man. Hopefully it is a stacked crowd.
We'll have to have a little meetup at the first game we go to.
There's the kick, and he fumbled the kickoff. He's got it back up in his hands, though. Nice job by special teams. All right. So you're telling me there's a chance?
Oh. Gotta lean up for this one. Zaquandre.
We need the defense to step up here. Big Z's got 3 carries for 47 yards and a touchdown. 15.7 yards per carry.
Come on, D. Wrap him up.
Zaquandre White. One of them turnovers that we haven't got would be nice right now, but here comes a run on first down. Yep, and
brutal.
He's just gashed us for 12 yards right up the middle. Corbin said, I'll take those yards and a first down and let the clock run under 5 minutes to go. Columbus sitting on 2 timeouts, and we have someone cramping.
Allegedly.
Well, I would say it's for real because they're going to stop the clock and then start it right away as soon as you get off the field. So.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Doesn't really benefit you at all for stopping the clock unless, on the first play of the drive like that.
You know what I've noticed about Anthony Beck's hat is it's not a New Era hat, and I can tell that because 1, the fabric, and 2, they have a black patch over the other brand's logo. The little things you pick up.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't like Anthony Beck. I don't know why. I'm sure he's a really nice guy. He's a great coach. Obviously, he's 22-8 all time as a head coach. That's a pretty good winning percentage.
That's solid.
At any level, let alone in the professional level.
Does he like trains? Maybe come to Purdue.
Does he like recruiting and nonstop roster building that you have to do in college football?
Oh, that is brutal.
Oh, it's brutal, dude. Ryan Day looks like he's aged 100 years in the last 5.
Well, he keeps dyeing his beard, so he'll be fine.
He does not. He's got gray in it. Look closer. Handoff to the right. Give him more yards. How about 7?
Hey, flag on 76. Flag on 76. I'm trying.
Yeah, she's quick to throw a flag on that hole, but she ain't gonna throw a flag there when he's standing over him, taunting him. Come on, let's go, lady. Do something.
This clock is just tick, 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 ticking.
It's gonna be about 4 minutes to go on the 2nd and 4. The defense is just getting gashed up the middle, taking the time right out from under them, and there any opportunity to get back into this game here. Got to get a big stop here. Get some pressure. Get some push on the defensive line.
Nice. I'll take it, even though the clock's running.
Handoff up the middle. Got a couple. Make a 3rd and 2.
Not
Big
using
3rd
those
down.
timeouts yet.
Big 3rd down. Still sitting on those timeouts.
And no 2-minute warning either, right?
No, they have one here.
Oh, in the 4th?
Yeah, well, yeah, 2nd and 4th quarters. 3rd down. Hands it off.
Stopped him.
Nope. He's a yard short.
Stopped him. Let's go. Punt it.
Yeah, he's Teddy's hat, man.
It's been in like 10 different situations today.
It's set flight. That hat is set flight, man. Oh, they're gonna talk about it, aren't they?
They told him like contractually you have to wear this hat, and he was like, "Shoot."
I have to watch this McDonald's commercial one more time. I'm not loving it. I know that. Are you tired of my silly dad jokes like left and right yet?
I could listen to your dad jokes all day.
My stepson calls me cringe, man. Man, your jokes are cringe, dog.
You're so cringy, old man. You old geezer.
I try to tell him I used to be cool back in the day. He don't believe me.
You don't believe it? I believe it.
He don't believe me. You know that song, "Pretty Fly for a White Guy"?
Yeah, was that written about you?
Yeah, I used to sing that all the time because I thought it was
I thought it was written about you.
No.
That's a theme song for this podcast.
Pretty fly for a white guy.
Sure. I know. I turned 30 in July, and I'm feeling it.
Oh, wow. Oh, I turned 46 in July.
I didn't know your birthday's in July. What day?
July 5th.
Oh, I'm the 8th. Look at us.
Twinsies. Separated by 16 years. You only heard about the 80s. I got to live in the 80s.
I couldn't tell you anything about the 80s.
Oh, it was fantastic.
When people around my age are like, I'm a 90s baby. Like, no, you were born in 99. Like, let's relax.
Yeah. No, it was, the 80s were fantastic, man. They were cool.
Oh, Pete's birthday is July 20th. A lot of July babies over here.
Happy birthday, Pete.
Pete.
Jack Daniel's Tennessee Blueberry Whiskey. Huh.
Ooh. Hey, Lisa is too. Look at this.
All right, here we go.
That
ref. Will they go for it here? It is gutsy. Because if you don't get it and Columbus stops you short of the first down and they get the ball, you are begging them to tie this game up. They're going for it.
Come on, defense.
And a shotgun. Defense. They're in the shotgun for this.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Can't tush push. Back goes in motion. It's an empty backfield.
Darn.
Oh, he went up to the line, faked it, snapped it, got a easy first down. Little tricky Ricky.
It's kind of ball game, isn't it?
Well, we still got 2 timeouts. So now we have to get a good stop on first down, and then you got 2 timeouts to get it to 4th.
That was a solid play call.
Yep.
I'm gonna start a Twitter account, name it Ted's Hat.
Tedkin Jr.'s hat. That is awesome.
I better do that quick.
Why did we call a timeout there?
Tad.
Come on, man. You had 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, and you called it. I don't think Ted wanted to call the timeout there. I don't think he's happy about that.
Sucks not having audio in these situations.
Yeah, he said something about the clock operator. I can turn mine up a little bit.
Fire him.
All right. So he called the timeout at 2:42, and the clock kept running. That's what he was complaining about.
Well, the UFL rules, the clock runs even after timeouts.
No, it doesn't. We're just running the clock forever. It just runs, just doesn't stop. At halftime keeps running. Third quarter starts at halftime, guys. You come back out with like 3 minutes left. It's running. It ran before they snapped the ball.
I'm telling you, these clock operators in the UFL.
They are. It's no joke. Now that's going to take it to the 2-minute warning.
Spirit fingers.
All right. So we got 1 timeout left. 2 minutes to go.
Are these refs the backup refs for the NFL?
I don't think so. Man, that guy who just walked across my screen was a beast. Jamie Christmas.
He doesn't skip weight day.
How about that guy in the NCAA tournament from Florida, the Florida fan?
Yeah, and then he was the Nebraska fan.
And then he showed up with a Nebraska jersey on, and they lost too.
He's built a lot like me.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Sure he is.
Ugh.
Oh, shoot. 16-23. Is that going to be the final score? Is that what we're going to get? Unfortunately, have to deal with here.
You know, they're keeping all the good games for home, I think, is the route I'm taking. They wanted the first one to be at home. Come on.
Dominoes one more time.
Dominoes. That guy's raking up monies from that advertising idea.
It's been the same, like, 10 commercials.
It really has. There hasn't been a wide variety of commercials.
I wonder if the UFL, the ESPN and Fox, who's the other provider of the UFL, really have struggled to try to get advertisers to fill these spots for them.
Safe Flight. I'll see them tomorrow to fix my windshield.
I was gonna say, the big supporters of Ohio State, Safe Flight is.
Oh yeah, in the field named after them.
They have it's not the field, but they do have their logos on the 20, and then the 50 nets on the field goals are also.
Maybe I should have chosen a different company.
You're fine. You're fine. Safe Flight. I'm sure your insurance company appreciates you going with
Yeah.
safe flight.
I know. And they do come to the house, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Now the insurance did cover it, correct?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I think well, it said in most situations that windshield repairs don't like count as points against whatever. If you're like deductible or something.
Oh right, yeah, no.
Man, are those logos really on that building?
Yes. Yes, they are. They're actually Velcro. They just replace them with the next one, and they just rip it
slowly
off.
peel them off.
It's about 5 guys in cranes. There's
They just take all day to do it.
all right. 2nd down and 10. Got 1 timeout left.
Get a fumble. Fumble. Rip
There's
that
the
ball
pitch. Nothing. They'll lose half a yard. And there's your timeout. So
out. Shut
now
up. Quit celebrating. Go back to the huddle.
the Storm can run one more play to get to 4th down, and then they're going to punt it unless they get a 1st down and they call it and they win the game here. But Ted Ginn always looks like he's like half surprised, and
the hat is just
you got to create that Ted Ginn's hat.
and every time it changes a position, you got to tweet it. Hold on, I got see if that hat's available.
You got Ted Ginn Jr.'s hat. You gotta get that. You gotta help. You gotta let me help you, dude. It might become the one thing we do that's the most popular thing we do.
Yeah, it will get way more views than this ever will.
Ted Ginn's hat does press conferences. Daily tweets.
Daily.
Oh, interesting.
What
was that? You didn't waste no time off the clock. Just kneeled it and went straight to the punt. Oh, that was lame. Like, why? Okay. Didn't even attempt it. They're just like, yeah, no, we don't want to turn it over. All right. Block the punt right here. Okay. Yeah, even the announcers are talking right now. They're surprised they didn't try to run something.
Yeah, that's questionable at best.
They came after it.
Ooh. Let it go.
Block in the back. Oh, he went it. Okay, he let it go in the end zone. Minute 6. No timeouts. You think they'll be huddling up this time, DK?
God, if they do, I'm going to be upset. I better see a little hustle.
So there was a chick on the sideline recording with her cell phone behind the coach. What are we doing? She's like his marketing manager, social media manager.
This generation.
This camera guy's following him on the field. Did you see that? Now he's running off.
Get off the field, cameraman. Jiminy.
1st and 10, ball on the 25. 75 yards to tie this thing up to glory. And we're just going to dump it off. Stay in bounds, apparently. Clock's moving under a minute.
It's taking way too long to get a play call in. Holy smokes.
Down to 51, 50, under 50 seconds to go. Ball on the 35. There's the snap. He goes back to now we get out of bounds.
Can we not throw downfield?
Just dumped it off. 43 seconds to go.
No wonder Todd's not in
38.
the NFL.
We're going to run the black Chevy slide. That's what he said.
Oh, is that actually what they called it?
Mm-hmm. Got it. First down, cross midfield. Clock's moving.
Hustle.
They got to stop the clock to reset the chains, apparently.
Man, Todd
Get
looked
your
better with
play
those
in,
glasses
Todd.
on.
Let's go. We're going to just down it here. Yep. Okay. Stop the clock at 33. 2nd and 10. Now ball on the 45-yard line. We're across midfield. 2nd and 10 from the 45.
You know, we do have a really good logo.
Need a
Come
big
on.
play here to set it up. Need another first down. Let's go. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 45. There's a snap. Pressure coming up the middle. He's going to be sacked. Now we got to really hustle. That big offensive line. Here we go.
They aren't
Now
quick.
down to 16. 14.
Come on.
We got to get a playoff. There's 10 seconds.
Holy smokes.
This is it. This is your last play.
That's bad.
Over the middle. It's caught. That's your game. Got it down to the 38. Clock runs out. Columbus loses 23-16. That's your final.
That's rough. The hurry-up offense needs a ton of work. Ted's not even taking his headset off. He doesn't care.
Well, I don't know that he can, because if he did, his hat might fall off.
True.
There
See,
it is.
hat's gone.
Hat's gone.
Hat's
Hat's
gone.
gone.
He said, "Forget that hat."
Well, guys,
Man.
this was a curious, interesting, gonna be interesting season. Let's see how they bounce back before we judge them.
Yeah. First game, get it out of the way. You know, they left
a lot on that field. They left a lot of plays on that field, man.
That 12-man penalty.
That 12-man penalty crushed them this game.
Yeah,
that beat them this
brutal.
game. They beat themselves.
Oh,
and I was worried.
100%.
I was worried about that going into this game, that they would beat themselves. But here we are, 23-16. They're not the worst team in the league, I'll tell you that. I've saw a lot worse. Louisville's a lot worse. I would put them at 4th right now.
I'll take it.
If I were to do some power rankings, which I will. I'll do a video with some power rankings. I'll have a video with the power rankings, the game review. I'll put something before I leave on vacation, probably tomorrow, everybody. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Columbus loses 23-16 in their inaugural game here in their inaugural season. Thank you to so many of you who subscribed. We appreciate that. Have a good night, everybody. Chris and DK will be back live Friday night, 8 o'clock for the home opener. If you're not going to the game, tune in with us. We'll have a good time. Till next time, we're out. Take care.
Go Aviators.